scared at first. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared. Yeah, I think I'm scared.
Okay.
I ain't scared. That's reflex. I ain't scared. I was finna kick. That was reflex. He rocking the baby, rocking to sleep, nigga, rocking the baby.
So
He's
my whole
baby.
so
look, wrong with that nigga.
Once you hitting dance moves,
you can do that.
That don't mean when them see you, they not finna try to smoke your
day. Yeah, I got my degree.
At the end of the day.
Oh, my fault. I ain't mean to touch you. I got my degree. I'm a doctor. Oh, they ain't know that.
Wait till y'all see Dr. Uncle on Bro Graves.
Yeah, they ain't know. I'm
fast out of here.
super goofy.
You getting it?
It's happening every day though.
It ain't nobody that I'm 10 years older than finna influence me to go outside and commit crimes.
Bag with nothing in it. He had one blunt. He must have stole that shit. He a thief too.
It's no way. You gonna get the same amount of high.
Same amount of high. I fucking out in jail. When I was in jail, we smoked Pinners, gang. They came off the. They taste funny, but they get you fried the same.
I'm sure it tastes funny.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, and Michael Jackson had been long dead. Michael Jackson died. Listen, everybody don't know this. Michael Jackson died. When the thing came down, and he had the curl, and it caught fire, and everybody thought they lost pigment in the skin, but he lost his life, and they replaced it with a white one. That's why he came out with the song, "It Don't Matter If You're Black or White." That's what I'm on. Michael Jackson been dead. That wasn't no Michael.
Mike ain't been dead, man.
No, that wasn't Michael.
No,
Michael wasn't hang no kids over the balcony like that. He was just whooping their ass like the dad. Listen, we don't hang kids, whoop their ass. Yeah, we ain't hang because you could fall.
So you saying that was a clone?
Yeah, that was a clone.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.
It's Jay Payton here with my favorite guys. It's that new shit, but it's that view skit. What's up, fellas?
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Don't start, bro.
Come on,
don't
we
start.
just start. We got to talk on a high vibrational note. Come on, gang.
All
That's all. Listen, what up, Jay? What you got going on?
What's up, man? Ain't much going on. Your boy NLE Chopper pulled out a micro Draco.
Come on, gang.
On
Listen,
Ben
why
10.
you gonna start with that bullshit already? Why you gonna start right there? Why you gonna start? You trying to get niggas locked up? What the? Why the echo going? What's wrong with you?
Who he pulled a micro Drake out on?
He pulled a micro Drake out.
He pulled out on three of them, and they all ran. Listen, they
and
ran.
Ben 10.
They ran?
They ain't run, man.
Come on, gang. Say something. You don't know what happened, gang. You wasn't there.
I was there, man. I was there with 3-3.
Gang, you was not there. Listen, I'm
there,
gonna say
man.
everybody watching. Everybody think that everybody be gangster and shit, but nobody dies, so ain't nobody gotta cry. Listen, let me tell you this, right? This is what people gonna do. People gonna take that situation and make it a situation, and somebody gonna be in jail like Dirk, and their booty gonna be hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Damn.
Motherfucker gonna squeeze all up in there. Listen, I'm just keeping it real, gang. Listen, y'all be sitting in the streets off. That's why they saying the streets is dead, because they want to see somebody dead.
No, now look, hold on. How you feel about that?
What?
Because I've been waiting to ask you that. What's your opinion on all of them down there saying the streets?
Listen, yeah, I'm gonna say this. Listen,
because we right here at Worldwide Hustle, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Listen,
Streets Unplugged, bro.
Listen, fuck the streets, right? Because people don't understand.
What do that mean, bro?
I don't know what the I mean. The industry told them to say it. Listen, they say what the industry tell them to say.
How they gonna listen
right,
to
listen, Jesus said this, let the dead bury the dead so the streets cannot be dead. All right? Listen, I'm keeping it real, gang. Listen, you gotta read through the what's that word? You gotta read.
Hold on, whoa.
What?
I'm just,
come on, hurry up, gang. Let me get ready. Cause like he had black gloves this time. I got mine this time. I'm fighting now. Yeah, I'm a fight now. I ain't scared no more, nigga. Yeah, I was scared at first. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared. Yeah, I think I'm scared.
Okay.
I ain't scared. That's reflex. I ain't scared. I was finna kick. That was reflex. That was a kick.
Them heat sensitive too. I'm proud. I'm impressed.
He ready.
My boy.
He ready, man.
It's too early for this shit.
Okay.
Now, listen. Let me say this, though, right? The industry is up, right? And what happened to NLE Chopper is bad, right? Because, like, people going to make it worse than what it is, right? They going to go around and get somebody hurt. Let me just say this. Everybody know that's in America that when NBA YoungBoy was in jail, where the did the whole gang go? To Houston. So what the NLE Chopper doing in Houston anyway? I'm still trying to figure that out.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
They all in Houston.
He went out there making them very zesty diss songs.
Ain't no sense. Come on, gang.
You ain't see them dance moves? He was.
What's zesty about this shit, man?
He used your exact move.
That ain't zesty, gang. You think everything's zesty. Listen, I think it's a thing that when somebody big can't move their body like, I ain't gonna do that again. I'm not. When somebody big can't move their body, they get mad at the little people that can.
I got moves.
Yeah, ain't nobody ever seen them. Anybody else seen your moves, gang?
So hold on.
Listen, next question, Jay. But listen, don't start this shit talking about NLE Chopper like that, because that's my brother in the spirit. Right?
Okay. I'm going real high vibration then, man. Real high vibration.
Where you fly? I'm going to go.
All right.
Come on, gang.
Why?
Stop.
Why the hell?
Why you trolling? Ain't nothing wrong. What's wrong with this? He rocking the baby. Rocking to sleep. Nigga rocking the baby.
So my whole
baby.
So
nothing wrong with that. Nigga.
Once you hit dance moves
you
like
can
that,
do that.
That don't mean when them see you, they not finna try to smoke your ass.
You see the muscles? You see the muscles? They don't want the muscles.
They wasn't trying to fight.
Okay, stop playing. Oh,
yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Man.
I love that
on, come back.
hit.
What you call that move? That's the UGG special?
No, that's the zesty chop.
That's the zesty.
I'm not playing with me. No. Hey, why?
I'm sorry. He keeping it real.
That's the zesty for sure.
I didn't mean that.
I told you it was zesty.
That was other me.
He said it wasn't
No,
zesty.
you rubbing off on me.
Then he called it the
No,
zesty
it's sexy chocolate. It's a sexy chocolate.
It's
I said sexy chocolate.
Look, bro.
Okay, I saw mom. I said sexy chocolate. I did not say zesty chocolate.
JP, what you heard him say?
Sexy. I said sexy chocolate.
Hey, we
I
got
said
moving
sexy
on.
Zesty
I
chocolate.
didn't
Moving on.
say
Crazy
zesty.
word.
I didn't say zesty. Come on,
We're going high
I
vibration,
like
man.
that. On G.
This is the most high vibrational guy I've seen on Vlad yet. Well, what's going on with Queso's dad going on tour doing interviews after he got his son a life sentence?
He working at Walmart, wolfing with everybody. They gonna pull up and Drake his ass.
Listen.
They gonna school him as soon as they get the chance.
Right. Listen,
Yeah, you know they gonna school him, bro. He tweaking.
Damn.
He said, I didn't snitch, but I did tell. What the?
Listen, hold up. Listen, for the sake of everybody else, there's nothing wrong with snitching because everybody do it.
He wasn't tough with the goddamn lawyer.
Calm down. Everybody snitch. Everybody snitch.
Who is everybody?
Like, everybody in the streets is snitch. That's why he's saying the streets is dead. Let me tell you this, right? He said this. He said he ain't snitch. He gave up information.
He took the stand.
There's a difference between snitching and giving up information. But listen, let me tell you this, right?
See, that's
No, I can prove it. I can prove it. Hold up, listen. You got two kind of families, Jay. You got the family you was born with, and you got your spiritual family, right?
I'm saying
In the family, let me talk.
Right, go ahead,
Let me speak. You got two type of families, Jay. You got the family you was born with. They call that your blood family. And then you got your spiritual family. But your blood family is reincarnated, right? And when they reincarnate, it could be somebody that you killed in the last life or killed you in the last life, didn't like you in the last life, and that came out as your son, as your daughter. Stop playing on me. So listen, I just want to say this. The moment he snitched on him, he probably snitched on him because he snitched on him or killed him in the last life. So y'all worried about this life. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. So shout out to him. He did the right thing. He killed that soul trap.
See, Unc be gatekeeping because all of the people be asking, hey, ask Unc, how did we start the reincarnation? And I know he knows, but he won't tell nobody.
Let me tell you this. The way to stop the reincarnation is just like this, right? You got to exit the game, right? You got to realize it's the game and realize the reality and say you do not want to play, right? But why you still play, right? Because life is a game and you have a chance once you understand the game that you're playing. But a lot of people don't understand that, right? People can't understand where they at, right? So I'm going to say this. For everybody that's watching this, I said it before, but I don't think people get it. Everybody think they live to be 30. That's a damn lie. People think they live to be 50. That's a damn lie. Life is moment to moment, so you live to be 0. You never had an age, right? Because people can't comprehend age, right? Listen, I'm going to say this, right? It never was a beginning and it'll never be an end.
See, when he got his knees exposed, he talk a lot more high vibrations.
I can expose these.
No, chill. No.
You want to see him? I didn't think you liked him. You like him? I didn't know. You want to see him?
Bro.
Oh, my fault. I thought you act like you wanted to see him.
No, I don't want to see him, bro. I was trying to give you your flowers, but nah.
He done messed the flowers up, man.
Yeah, I got it.
He done messed the flowers up, man.
I'm just keeping it real.
A nice casket somewhere that we.
Oh, speaking of caskets. Listen. Nobody get buried in the casket. Let me tell you why, right? You get buried in the casket, they trying to stop everything that's supposed to happen. let me tell you this, right? We gotta know that the animal is the same as us. So when a bull or an animal die in the wild, do they bury it? No. Why don't they bury it? Because the stuff that come off its body, it goes back into the soil, and it helps the earth, which help you live. Right? So when they put the body in the coffin, they kind of like trying to stop that process. A lot of people don't know.
See, that's why the Native Americans, when the ladies was in tune with the moon cycle, they would use the excrement that came from the menstrual, put it in a package and bury it where they would plant plants and produce at.
Right.
So,
right,
you know.
Right. But they created coffins, so to tell you why. So you could get stuck in the reality and hold on to your loved ones and you won't let them fly. Right? They don't want you to let them fly. Because this is what I think. Every time a cross thought your mind of your past person, you keep them stuck in this reality. Just from your thoughts. Right? That's what I'm honest. A lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people don't understand what this reality is, right? And life is moment to moment, but I gotta get fried.
Now see, look, while you getting fried, I'm gonna see, listen, what he just said is facts. Because I got something called a ghost box. Now, if you set up the ghost box in certain areas, now you can tap into extra dimensional frequencies, which is usually people that's stuck in the in-between. So when you pull out the ghost box, you can hear people asking for their family members to validate their thought so they can stop being trapped. So I got a plan. Y'all don't know this, but me and Unc got a show coming called X-Files, where we're going to be out in the field going to investigate paranormal shit. Now, I only bring out the ghost box around people who tapped in the right frequency. I'm real interested to see how it worked when I got fooled with me, because I seen this man. He said he needed a lighter. He just walked, picked up a lighter, flicked it, lit his blunt, but the lighter didn't even have no kerosene oil in it. He didn't even know that lighter was there. So I don't even know how he knew that. So when we bring this ghost box out on the guys, now JP, we might have to get you out here for this. Because we're going to the most haunted location. Busy B got the most haunted location in Vegas.
What?
The old prison. We going in there with the ghost box. All that shit y'all be saying, y'all want to see, y'all finna see it. Vote now.
Oh, that's going to be sick, man.
He going to be doing that when the ghost coming out. I'm going to have to grab him by his shirt so we can get up out of there. I'm proud of him. Man. No exposed knees today. Hey. Got to work on this nail polish. We'll get somewhere. Vote now.
Yeah. Jay, next question.
What do you think about... What do you think about the ghosts? What do you think about the ghosts?
No, I just want to say this. I'm a ghost. Listen, everybody don't understand this, right? The world, it was never created, but it was. Listen, there's no such thing as matter, so nothing that you say matter. Listen, everybody in the world right now is stuck in an illusion, Jay.
The world is a stage.
Yeah, nothing is real, but everything is real depending on how you take it, right? So come on with the questions before I take you out.
Get ready for this.
Hey, don't take me out, man. Let me survive.
I don't like you for real.
Speaking of taking something out, 50 Cent got BMF taken out, and then it's not on the web and it's not on streaming services anymore.
What?
Why did he do that?
Because Big Meech and them sold the rights to BMF. The whole name, BMF, they don't own. They don't have no rights to the show, nothing. That's why they can't drop their own show to say BMF.
Listen, they sold to the bitch in the same that made them snitch. Listen, they got it in St. Louis 200 years. Listen, he gave it.
Damn, how long he got?
Yeah, 20 years.
Damn.
He sold them 100 bricks with a string attached to the police.
Mercy.
Listen, and everybody don't understand that Big Meech is a snitch, right?
J-Bo still locked up?
J-Bo, listen, I fuck with J-Bo from St. Louis, and I usually didn't fuck with J-Bo, but I fuck with J-Bo now because I realized that he don't fuck with Meech no more. So when you separate yourself from the rat, you know
that's your man.
Right? So I fuck with J-Bo now, right?
Oh,
so
shit.
How you say J-Bo, gang?
No, you was telling me. But see, I'm going to say another thing, though. Unc.
But they still put J-Bo in the trunk, though.
Unc harsh as hell, but when he give you that knowledge about forgiving people and allowing the vibrations to connect, that shit worked. Because there wasn't no way I was finna be peaceful that last time we was out there in California. But shit, I knew Unc ass was right there, and I didn't want to hear his mouth.
Yeah, it's a lot of things people don't understand, and one of them things is Big Homie CC. This nigga nuts. Next question. wrong with
Man,
you? What you
I
just
got a
say
crazy
anyway? I
ass
forgot.
question.
I don't hear you asking shit. What you talking about?
I was talking about 50 Cent.
Yeah, your voice. I don't like your voice. Yeah, your voice ain't no good.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
All right, okay. Well, we on to the next one,
This song
man.
got a big booty. I keep saying it.
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah. What
The
about
handshake conversation.
No, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. This is what I'm saying. 50 Cent got a DM from Big Meech asking him to work. If 50 Cent said no, we can't work. Here go my thing, right? Did that message really come from him? Did them flowers really come from Diddy? Listen, I don't think y'all understand. Everything is the industry. Once it's on TV, consider it fake, right? Consider it not real because somebody's getting paid off of it.
Smoke and mirrors.
Come on, gang. It's a smoke and mirror, just like life.
Hey, speaking of the industry, a lot of people think the industry is a soul trap. Is that true?
Come on, gang. Everything's a soul trap.
It's a zest trap.
Your
Get your cake trap.
Oh, come on, gang. Listen,
That's what it is.
Give it a plain fact that everybody in the industry do get. They all take dick.
Eddie Griffin said after he did his biggest movie, the biggest movie agent pulled him in the back and said, "How far do you want your career to go?" And he pulled his Dino out.
Oh shit!
That's why he on there. He hitting me up to talk to you.
Why
He doing conspiracy shit now.
We touching now. You like to touch?
Don't start,
No.
bro.
Touch me. I want to know, like, if you touching me, I should deserve to touch you.
That was a G tap.
Oh, okay. G-tag.
You
Hey.
can't touch a gula with painted nails. You might catch on fire.
Look, that's
You might catch on fire or
man.
something.
Speaking of that, man,
Free Dugas. Long live the
there's been a
guy.
lot of news
Long
about
live crack.
this week. This might be the biggest story of the week.
What's that?
Those files that we can't mention came out, and Michael Jackson was in those files.
Listen. Let me say this. Out of everybody to put in the picture or in the file, the first person they chose to put out was Michael Jackson.
They did the same
Right.
shit with that NBA indictment.
And listen, that's the fake Michael Jackson. That was the white one. The black one died. That's why the black one been dead. The white one was a freak. He was one of them.
The feds raided Michael Jackson's property and found no evidence he was a pedophile.
Yeah, listen, and Michael Jackson had been long dead. Michael Jackson died. Listen, everybody don't know this. Michael Jackson died. When the thing came down, and he had the curl, and it caught fire, and everybody thought he lost pigment in the skin, but he lost his life, and they replaced it with a white one. That's why he came out with the song, "It don't matter if you're black or white." That's what I'm talking about. Michael Jackson been dead. That wasn't no Michael.
Mike ain't been dead, man.
No, that wasn't Michael.
No, man.
Michael wasn't hanging no kids over the balcony like that. He was just whooped his ass like the dad. Listen, we don't hang kids, whoop their ass. Yeah, we ain't hanging shit. Because you could fall.
So you saying that was a clone?
Yeah, that was a clone Mike. Look, that's what I'm about. Everybody know. Everybody know. Because it was too white. It was too white. Michael Jackson been dead a long time ago.
He was whiter than white people.
Come on, gang, stop playing.
Yeah, he was.
Listen,
He was
and
white
the
and
baby
white
was
people,
white.
man.
That proved it.
But my thing is this. Yeah, like how his kids come out white as hell and he's
That-
really black.
That was not Michael Jackson.
I see his kids with my own 2 eyes. They ain't his kids.
That was not Michael. So, then was that man kids, but that was not Michael Jackson.
I don't think Mike died, but they switched him out, though.
Yeah, they switched him out. Michael been switched out.
Dang,
That
man.
ain't Michael.
That's what.
Listen, a lot of people don't know this, though. A lot of people don't know this.
Spooky out here,
That
boy.
ain't Michael.
Hey, I got a question about this, man.
They threw Michael Jackson under the bus with
You
that
think I'm playing? You think that's Michael Jackson, for real?
So they got everybody else face blurred out, but Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson, they got all them kids, them little girls' faces blocked though.
Fact.
So what's the whole purpose of the foul?
Because they want you to see Michael Jackson like they wanted to show that Michael Jackson was a rapist. He never touched no kids, right? Listen, they've been trying to destroy Michael Jackson when he was alive. Will make you think they're going to stop once you're dead.
Yeah, they killed people.
They don't stop, man.
Facts.
They keep going.
Nah, that's a fact. For real, for real.
Aaron Carter came speaking out about it and they killed him.
All right,
Yeah,
listen.
Eric Carter gone too, bro.
Everybody got to
Dang.
understand this, man. Everybody don't understand this. They're about to understand this because they're going to
I'm
be forced to
a-
understand this.
Dum dum dum.
Speaking of this, man.
you going
speaking
up
of this
top so
topic,
fast. You going to hell
about the
face first
zesties
like a
and the
night
crazies,
rider.
bro.
With me like that on the game.
G.
What happened with
slap your
Diddy
ass.
for real, man?
Oh, no.
What happened? Did
You
he
and your
get
homies.
sacrificed or is he
What?
guilty and all that?
Bro, we're not going to
Did
talk
Dick-
about Diddy every week, and you know what the happened. This still running for
Nah, man.
I'm not going to talk about Diddy every week. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do
All
that. You already know
Okay.
what happened. I done already
Okay.
gave him a drink.
Okay.
He's going to be testing it. I don't know what's going to happen. Cause last
He
time,
almost just pissed me off.
yeah, cause you can't talk about Diddy around this nigga, man. Diddy took a whole
My
lot.
bad. Bad.
And he
Hey,
protected. How you gonna talk about the man around the that protect that?
Hey, bro, calm
Hey,
down.
I'm sorry.
bro.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
keeping it
I'm
real,
backing
gang.
off. I'm backing off.
You
I'm
gonna
done.
make the deal.
No more Diddy talk.
Yeah.
I
No more
really
Diddy
don't
talk,
like
bro.
food.
No, nobody like Diddy, but listen, I'm gonna say this though. For everybody watching this, I'm gonna say
The
this.
nigga is rubbing man milk on his body.
But let me say this. That's not a problem. Listen.
What?
This, let me say, it's not a problem. Listen, let me say this. It's not a problem when you. It's a problem when you get caught. Right? So listen, if it's a problem with Diddy, listen, let me say this. Let me say this. Hold up, let me say this. If it's a problem, everybody stop. Listen, the moment I became celibate and I stopped, I understood that women, all of them, just cute and they can't even hold a conversation. Right? Because I used to be up by just a pussy. I'm looking for that feeling. But once I removed that feeling, I realized that these that we're supposed to be looking at ain't. So I remain celibate because all these not.
You talk loud as hell all the time. The hoes don't want to talk.
No, I don't talk around. I don't say. I just want to feel the energy, and if doing all talking because like me, and it's kind of like switch. Everybody don't know the difference in the world, right? Because they're hella masculine. They don't possess no feminine energy.
That's why I went to Africa.
Right? So that's why you got to understand that, right? And that's why I went celibate. I went celibate because I love women so much. I wanted to truly understand them.
Yeah, I ain't seen a female cry in America since I was like in fifth grade.
They don't cry, they ride.
I ain't seen the girl cry in America since fifth grade.
They kill. Listen,
I ain't even think about that, bro. Dang.
Think about that. When's the last time you seen a female cry, boy?
listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
You ain't what they doing no cry. They got Dracos and everything now.
But in reality, you gotta love the goddess for one reason. Everybody looking at women right now, and y'all like they bad, but understand this: life is moment to moment. The next moment they'll change because the last moment they wasn't like that. They became like that, right? But you gotta understand this, right? The more we grow, the more they grow, right? And the more we know, the more they know, right? But I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody in the world always want to point the fingers, but I realize that I can't point the fingers. I used to want to smack somebody, but every time I smack somebody, I gotta do it like this. Because that's it. Because every time
I don't do it like
I got
that.
smacked. Because listen, let me tell you why.
I do it a lot different.
Let me tell you why. Because if I saw it in you, it was somewhere in me already. So the moment I smacked you, I should have just smacked me because you ain't no different from me. Because you just mirrored me, right? I think everybody don't understand this. Everybody looking for the chosen one. It ain't no chosen one. We all the same, right? So before you blame, before you smack, before you do any of that shit, look your stupid ass in the mirror. And understand that you looking at yourself every time you look at somebody else and you think you looking at them. Because don't nobody exist. Ain't nothing but you. That's what I'm on.
I exist and I
Okay.
slap for real.
Yeah, the moment you smack somebody,
Okay.
you listen, I'm going to say this, right? Listen, I had a partner one time, right?
Slap anybody.
He was a thief.
Not just
He was a thief, right? And I knew he was a thief.
protect women and kids.
So every time something came up missing, I blamed him, right? Because you a thief. Because I know you will steal.
Why
Don't
you
tell
had him-
me you ain't going to steal from me.
Why you had him at the
Because
crib?
thief.
Why you had him at the
You
crib?
got to go steal from me sometimes, right? But you steal from me too.
So he's sending them on.
Yeah, I got to send them on missions.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
But listen, this stuff like this, because the same, listen, you got to understand this, right? You know why I never use killers, paid killers? Because the paid killers, they automatically take a hit. That means they'll take a hit on you, right? I don't do it that. I do my own work in the streets, gang.
Yeah, we
I do
ain't, we ain't sending no.
Yeah, I don't deal with paid killers. Because paid killers, they'll just turn on you for the next bigger buck.
Yeah, there's no loyalty.
Ain't no loyalty in there. Ain't no loyalty in the streets. And that's my problem. Everybody saying the streets is dead because ain't no loyalty in the streets. But when has the streets been loyal? Listen, gang, I've been stealing from niggas I know ever since I've been in the streets. As soon as they turn their back, I got to take it for mine. Stop playing with me. That's the code of the streets, right? The code of the streets is be as disloyal as you can be, right?
It depends on what level you on.
No, gang, listen.
Like when you get to a certain level,
I'm talking about
you can't even get to certain street levels without having certain.
No. Once you got codes and principles and morals, you fly above the streets. You just happen to be in them. Because no in the streets got codes, principles, and morals. They don't tell the truth. So once you possess those things, you fly above the streets. Then the streets is easy.
Yeah, it's all about your network and your circle and the rules and regulations that y'all about.
That's what I thought my mama.
If you going
I think-
outside thinking that,
Nah, man.
Say shut the fuck up while Big
Nah, man. This is what happens, bro.
What do you know?
This is what happens.
What
This
are you talking about?
that's hell no.
This is what happens, bro.
I don't hear this.
They start out with morals in the streets. Then they get backdoored and they say, fuck it.
Stop. Listen,
Whoa.
if they start off with morals in the streets, that means they mama and daddy start off with morals in the streets, but that's a lie. Listen, let me tell you this. Everybody, morals and principles and how to love and all that shit that was embedded. And it was embedded the wrong way. And they taught them kids the wrong way. So if you blaming the kids, gang, you better blame the mama and the daddy first, right? Because listen, let me tell you this, right? If I try to throw a big, heavy rock, that motherfucker gonna fall right by me, right? That was them heavy-ass, bad kids did. They fell right by the problem. And the only way to fix the problem is to remove them from the problem, right? And a lot of times, like I told you, the problem is family. The problem is people around you that don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you change. They want you to remain the same, right? The problem is love, because don't nobody know how to love. Listen, I told you before, everybody love the idea of love without possessing the know-how of how to love, right? Listen, it's like this, right? Let me tell you what it is, Jay. I love the bank because there's money in it. Because I don't know how to get the money, don't mean I don't love the bank. See, listen, everybody love love, but don't know how to give or receive the love, but don't mean they don't love love. They just don't have an idea of what the love is. Right?
See, with us, we always move by it's loyalty over love, because somebody you love will do.
There you go.
Somebody you love will do some shit and then come tell you they sorry when they know what they doing the whole time. So like, if you got a robbing ass boss, you gonna have a robbing ass crew. So that's the whole problem. In our community, we gotta have more leaders. Cause the leader, I'm a leader with my homies. I'm not sending nobody on shit. I'm leading the way to the shit. The problem starts when you got guys, oh, I'm a boss. But your principles is all built on snake street. You supposed to instill proper principles into your people. Cause poor performance can always be prevented by proper preparation. Why you think you look around,
You a whole lot of peace, nigga.
oh yeah, you know it's real vibrant.
Physical,
Yeah,
form of physical.
because you got to think about it. And I'm sure I can verify that.
Peace, nigga.
I'm sure I can verify
Yeah,
that.
listen, I can verify two things that he said, right? One thing I can verify what he said is boss, right? Listen, everybody want to be the boss, but don't got what it takes to be the boss, right? The first person you got to learn how to boss is yourself, right? But people can't boss themselves, right? You can't tell yourself when to get up, so how you going to tell somebody else to,
A
right?
man with no self-control, not a man at all.
And nobody has self-discipline. Listen, I'm going to tell you this, right? To me, I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. I wish I could every girl in the world, but I don't. But I don't, right? You know why I don't? Because I understand about my energy. I understand about my condominium. Condominium is like when I nut up to my head, right? I understand about that energy. Listen, I'm gonna say this for all the men that's watching this, right? I said it before. I don't think people get it, but everybody thinks the sex feeling comes from the woman, but I swear to God, it comes from you. And everybody thinks that happiness comes from the person, but you actually tell yourself to smile, right? When have you smiled without telling your brain to tell your face to smile, right? So when have somebody else made you smile? I guarantee nobody have ever made you smile. I guarantee that every smile that came from you, but you don't even know it. You giving everybody else credit that come from you. You create happiness. You create sadness. You create madness. Every emotion you create. Nobody have a problem to create those in you. But a lot of people think that they do. That's why I don't know. Stop playing with me.
He's snapping.
Man, y'all snapping for real,
Nah, for
man.
real, gang. Listen. I never smiled. Nobody never made me smile. Every time I smile, I told myself to smile. That's what I don't want.
Man, that was pretty crazy. It was almost as crazy as when Krayshawn got slapped last week.
Oh, yeah. It's just as crazy as a lie. Because everybody think that the world you can tell a lie. But I say you can't tell a lie because the moment you tell a lie, it changed the reality of the place in which that lie was told. Let me tell you what I mean, gang. It's just simple mathematics, right? If Big CC was looking for something that he lost and I tell him that I ain't got it, he gonna think that I ain't got it the whole time it's in my pocket. I just changed his reality, right? Because the reality in him, he believed that I don't have it, right? The same thing when I come back in, I tell her I ain't, she think I ain't fucked, even though I had just been. And listen, let me tell you the secret. She's not gonna treat me like I've been, right? Because my lie that you think was a lie have changed the reality. But one thing that it did do that people don't understand what it do, it makes your reality crooked. So now all them crooked shit are coming back to you. It don't mean that you told a lie. It means that lie created another reality that your dumb ass didn't want. So every time you try to play me, you dumb ass fool, you just played you.
Dang.
no.
That's crazy, man. What happened to that old guy, Robert Reiner?
I don't give a fuck.
What's his name?
Rubber
Reiner. His son killed him.
Rubber Runner. Who the Rubber who? Rub on your dick? What?
CC,
Oh,
give me a
gee.
take on it, brother.
Why you want CC tape?
Cause he
You
know
wanna
about
take
Rob.
What?
Nah,
I swear to God, I ain't say that.
Nah.
Hold on.
Do you know about
No,
Rob Riley,
dude,
CC?
ask me the question. Hurry up.
I got, listen, so check this out, right? I'm gonna be talking about the ice wall, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is a photo right here. Now, look at this.
Oh, my Lord.
This right here is what's really on the other side of Antarctica. There's a giant hole right here. And they have laws that won't allow you to fly around this area. And if you do, they can shoot your plane out the sky.
Right.
So, what a cap.
Listen, I just want to say something else, right? And everybody watching this, you got to understand this, right? And I want you to really understand this because everybody think in the world the wars is for reasons that is not, right? This is what I know, right? What we're trying to control and what they're trying to control are holes to different dimensions that lead to different places. And everywhere they were, they conquered, they destroyed, right? That's all, mama. And listen, I just want to say this. Everybody know that we sitting on a bunch of holes right here in America. Because America ain't America, it's Egypt. And listen, I just want to say this. Europeans is connected to Africa right there. So them bitches was black too. Everybody in the world was black. And everybody gonna remain black. But listen, the only difference between me and you is that I can absorb light, energy. So I could possess good energy from the creator in my skin. And listen, and did you know this? When they try to leave the firmament, and they can't leave the firmament, but when they try to leave the firmament and try to get close to the sun, do you know what protects rocket ships? Metal. A lot of people don't know. Listen, and another thing that people don't know, that all the Egyptian artifacts and everything that was made and created, and y'all think that was created, they created it trying to mimic the human body, the chakras and shit. A lot of people don't know this shit. And a lot of people think they worship a whole lot of different gods, and they didn't. They was trying to show you how your body worked, right? So represented like the mind, the consciousness, right? But a lot of people don't know. Listen, a lot of people don't understand. Think you worship a whole lot of gods, a whole lot of different entities. No, you a whole lot of different things inside of you, right? And listen, before you try to control everything on the outside, you got a whole lot of shit on the inside you dumb ass to try to control.
Stupid man.
I just want to say that, man.
So look, I want to show us something.
He even showed me some shit that we was talking about, but I just skipped past.
Now, piece this. Now look, I ain't gonna show the camera yet because the NDA don't expire until 2 more days. So you see this, right? It's a trail camera footage. That's a dog. What is that?
Oh my God.
Now I stood in this exact same spot. That
Can you show that?
We can show this.
In 2 days?
Well, by the time this drop, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
So look, I stood in this exact same spot.
Is that you?
This shit is 3 feet taller than me.
Is that you?
It's 3 feet taller than me. I stood at this spot. And it's twice as wide as me. And
it's a big.
You see the timestamp?
Oh, that's real.
This real. This is from the trail cam.
Why you ain't go get it? I thought you go get shit like that.
So
you ain't go get it that day. Yeah, he ain't run up on that.
Cause if you go out there with a gun, it's hard to see.
I'm gonna say this, right? What y'all think is gonna harm you is not gonna harm you unless you touch it or with it, right? Everything in nature understand that it's here to observe, but as humans, we like to touch and with it. But everything else not gonna with you unless you with it, right?
That's fact.
Listen, and I'm gonna say this, right? And a lot of people don't understand this. A dog will not attack you. The only reason why a dog attack you because this fur coming off you, so then it gotta eat.
Now this unreleased Bigfoot footage is gonna drop right here.
Yeah.
I just sent it to so it's gonna be uploaded on this episode.
I'll probably drop it before the 2 days. I'll probably drop it right now, so get ready to sue.
See,
right, I can't hold water, everybody know.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
That's crazy,
the Momo
man.
is something a little bit different.
Momo's on GD. Is they gang?
No. They a little tribe of people that
Tribe?
they exist in the Missouri, St. Louis area.
I'm a tribe.
You know, Missouri monsters, they're big.
Listen, they don't know in St. Louis. You remember the coneheads that live in we had us like coneheads that live in St. Louis, like they live there in the base, in the army base. And you couldn't even see them. This is St. Louis, gang. The arch. Listen, everybody know the arch control the weather.
Sure.
I'm talking keep it real, gang. The arch control the weather. That's what it's done for. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, gang. It control the
I
weather.
thought the arch was a gateway.
It controls the weather, you dumb.
I thought it was a gateway.
Everybody know. Everybody know it control the weather.
I thought it was
let
a
demons
portal.
in.
Yeah, there was a portal. Yeah,
It's
I
an
heard
extra
that.
dimension.
Yeah, everybody know it control the weather and it let demons in. Listen,
Okay.
everybody know.
So that's how you got in?
No, listen, we got in St. Louis from that black fog. Listen, they hit us with a black fog in St. Louis for over 6 months.
CIA files came out and said that they would poison the clouds and make fog that was poisonous fog and watch and study the experiments and see what happened to people.
Listen, we couldn't even see people standing in front of you like this outside. Right? I can go outside, I couldn't see nobody in front of me. I never seen a fog so thick. But we hustled in that bitch. So
Get money.
We was getting money in that. Whole time we losing our mind.
Jeez.
A lot of people don't know.
Oh no.
Hey, CC, I
What
saw
up, bro?
a post you made about some island where they had signs up that said "Don't go out at night." Was that a mermaid protection sign? What kind of sign was that?
So that was in Ukunda in Kenya. It's about a 2-hour flight outside of Nairobi. And basically, people would come and report they would see weird shit in the water, right? And all of the locals around there, they say, look, don't talk about the mermaids because it's going to scare the tourism business away. But they have signs on everybody's compound that say, do not go into the water after dark. And everybody compound got electric wired fence around it. If you touch that shit, it shock you. So they all trying to keep something out.
Right. And you noticing a lot of things, right? And when you notice this, you got to understand when you notice this, but everything that you seen in the past is coming back, right? And it's only coming back because it never left, right? Listen, I'm going to say this, right? If you don't see it, it's never there, right? So whole time they're tricking your mind, right? Listen, everything in this world is invented to take you further away from yourself, right? Listen, I see dead people.
See.
Yeah, okay.
I
All
know
right.
some.
You don't know what the I'm talking about. To me, okay, your big head ass. Okay, what?
Yeah.
People
I've seen
gotta
dead people
understand
before.
something.
No, listen,
Everything.
Yeah,
listen,
I
I
see
see dead people. That's why Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. I know you ain't get it. That's why I left you hung. Listen, everybody is dead, but everybody is alive. But let me tell you this, right? The only reason why people are alive because they think they're alive. In reality, they dead because they have not chosen to come alive yet, right? Everybody is stuck in a cycle and doing the same thing. They're being controlled by the same people, right? So who the fuck is alive? Listen, I'm going to tell you this, right? One told me she was different than the other. She had the same clothes the next had on, the same hair, the same wig, the same BBL, the same shit. So, bitch, how you different?
He just
Right?
stopped.
But every bitch saying, oh, I'm different. Pick me, choose me. I ain't choosing none of you.
They all
You bitches the same.
They all read from the same book.
Bro, y'all, you the same. Y'all read from the same playbook, right? You want to suck a nigga dick. Well, bitch, I don't need my dick. Yeah. That's all you want to do. You want to make it feel good. Bitch, I make myself feel good. You want to help me? Help me save the nation.
Hold on.
Stop playing on me.
'Cause
Yeah,
we all
you can really just suck your own. So
No, keep it real.
What?
Fuck
It is what it is.
Fuck wrong with you?
All right, man.
Listen, no, for real. Listen, it was somebody that did. They cut their rib off so they could suck their own.
That's the zestiest nigga that ever touched the earth.
For real. Like, imagine.
He probably kept on fire. Right?
Imagine that shit.
Cut off your rib. You can put your own Dino in your
Oh,
mouth.
you almost do it.
He tried it.
How you do that shit?
Looking fool.
Hey, that shit hard as hell.
You
Hey,
go.
that motherfucker. That's hard to do. That's on count. Cut that part out.
Give him a headshot.
Oh,
we gotta cut that part out, bro.
I cut that part out. I didn't know. I thought that was on count.
Nah, that's getting cut.
You just
man. That's
did
getting
that
eliminated,
fine,
my
man.
dog.
Guess
Hey,
what?
He just put
what's
his head
going
between his
on
thighs.
at Bohemian Grove, man?
The other did that. What's his name? So everybody know it wasn't me. What's his name? Merlin Manson. Well, Merlin Manson. Yeah, that was Merlin Manson. If you're watching this, that wasn't me. That was Merlin Manson, rock star. He cut his ribs off so he could suck his own dick.
Oh, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did
devil-worshiper
that.
dude.
I think he
wasn't
really
me.
did that, man.
He go to the
It
Church
wasn't
of
all.
Satan.
Listen. I want to say this, right? Everybody want to always talk about devil worshiping, Church of Satan. Listen, I'm going to say this, right? If you worship Satan and you worship Jesus, y'all both worship the same God, right? It ain't no difference, right? Listen, the moment you look outside yourself for a savior, you have then been lost, right? And anything that catch you is there to trick you, right? Listen, I'm going to say this for everybody that's watching this, in case you didn't know and you just ain't figured it out yet. They gave you a God. They gave you religion, and they put you through a school that you didn't need, right? Because listen, you learn everything that you need like this in silence. You know what I'm saying, mama? Listen, you teach yourself. And a lot of people don't understand that. Listen, I teach myself. I go around niggas that got degrees. Like, damn, what school you go to? I look at them and say, I am. Well, yeah, I am. I am that school. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm a doctor now. I forgot. Yeah, y'all gonna go.
Oh, you a content creator. Trying to get rich off content? Good. Follow you. Y'all probably know me, right? I blew up in under a year. Y'all probably think it was magic or maybe voodoo. No, it wasn't by accident. It was by plan, right? And we do that here at World Walls of Content House, right? Look at the scenery. A good place for you to do all your content. We create the content. We set up the marketing. We get your YouTube monetized. We get all your socials monetized. This is the best experience for a content creator who's trying to make millions and get rich off content. If this you, click the link down there and fill out that form, right? And one of my representatives will get right back at you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I got my degree.
At the end of the day.
Oh, my fault. I ain't mean to touch you. I got my degree. I'm a doctor. Oh, they ain't know that.
Wait till y'all see Dr. Uncle on Bro Graves.
Yeah, they ain't know. I'm a doctor. Listen, I certified myself. Where you at?
Hey,
no, I certified. I'm a doctor. No, I'm a doctor.
If you walk in the doctor's office and you see Uncle right there.
Oh, I'm about to cure you.
Get up out of there, man.
No, listen, I specialize in the brain and human emotions. That's what I'm. Yeah, I'm a specialist. Yeah, I'm a doctor now. I'm doctor.
Can y'all tell me about this topic right here, bro? What really goes on at Bohemian Grove?
Bohemian Grove, what is their symbol? An owl. What was the symbol outside of Epstein's temple on his island? An owl.
An owl.
What does the owl represent? The god of child sacrifice, which is Moloch. That's what that shit is about. At Bohemian Grove, they have all male orgies.
No.
And they racist, because Danny Glover showed up there one day with a guest, and they made him leave.
Whoa, okay.
So think about that. And look at Alex Jones. Alex Jones snuck into Bohemian Grove. He the only one who got the footage from the ceremonies. Why are they making this? Who was that getting sacrificed in that ceremony?
I don't know.
He got deplatformed as soon as he put that information out.
Facts. Because they too powerful, CC.
They too zesty.
They too zesty too.
Because think about it. The illicit sex rituals all get assumed by the same groups, because in exchange for that, they say in the scriptures, in the scriptures it say, make sacrifices to us, worship us, and we will do your bidding. In exchange for money and power to be an oligarch, you must make certain sacrifices to Moloch. So this is why sometimes Drake come under scrutiny for using the owl. I don't believe it's the same reference point, but at the end of the day, nobody talks about that temple on Epstein Island with the owl in front of it, the same one they got at Bohemian Grove, which is what? A secret society, a private club, where all the top scientists go, all the top physics engineers go. Epstein was researching free gravity and free energy. And we also just seen a scientist at MIT who just made a breakthrough for free energy get murdered in his house and nobody can figure it out.
Man, I'd already figured it out, man. If you want to give away free energy, you're going to get smoked.
Now.
Yeah, you're going to get smoked for
For
sure.
us to be free, we must learn to be free thinkers. That's the only way to accrue actual freedom.
Okay. Big on me, CC, man. If I'm start speaking in tongues right now, what is it? a medical issue or is he possessed?
Come on, guys, stop playing with me. Why you gotta talk about me speaking in tongues?
I ain't never heard of speaking tongues.
Listen, I ain't never heard nobody speak. Everybody in the world is thinking right now that what you actually hear are words. But I'm gonna tell you what you hear, and I can prove it. Go to a mall, and when you go to a mall, go all the way off to the corner and just listen. You're gonna hear blah, 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 blah. You ain't gonna really hear nothing until you focus in on what you're trying to hear, and then you're gonna hear that out the crowd. So my question is, have you ever heard words at all? Or did you decide what you heard, right? Because did your mind decide that you heard some words that you wanted to hear, right? Listen, I don't know, but I'm convinced that nothing exists, and I'm convinced that we create our own reality, and I'm convinced that a word, we create those. Just like if I say, they are attracted to some people's emotions, and some people mad when you say, other people not. It just depends on the person you say the word to, right? Because the power in the word is not held by the word. It's kind of like held by the person that put something on that word. Because that word ain't shit. That word don't even exist. Nothing exists.
So when you say speaking in tongues, people don't understand that that's usually with some type of spiritual possession, oftentimes demonic. So when they say tongue, they speaking about tongues that people can't even understand. Because, you know, I done been there for an exorcism before. And it's not that
What?
shit they posting on Instagram.
Everybody been there for exorcism.
No, me and Dude went to 3 exorcisms with Father Breaking at St. Thomas More.
Come on, gang. But everybody see people possessed. Listen, I'm going to say this. To speak.
That shit that they showing on Instagram, that's not how a demon possession goes.
Well, I'm going to say this, right? To speak, you got to be possessed, right? Listen, I can prove it because how many thoughts come to your head and how many of them do you actually say? Right? Listen, every one that you come in, every one that you say, they're attached to an emotion that you feel, and that emotion kind of like what possessed you to say it. Right? A lot of people don't know this, gang. Listen, to speak, you got to be possessed. Right? Listen, I'm just going to keep it real, right? You got to be possessed by something to even open your mouth.
Well,
55515. Look it up, kids. Okay.
people have to understand, though, the word possess doesn't have to always be a derelicted term for evil.
There you go, for being all smart. There you go, you smart as shit.
So
You
keep-
got to be so smart.
So keep
Why you got to be so smart? I mean, intelligent.
God sent me.
You know, why you got to be so intelligent?
That's my duty.
Intelligent. Nigga, let him go ahead and break it down.
He got Drewski calling his phone right now.
Like they talking bad about me. What they calling me for? Hold
They
on.
got Drewski.
Hello? Yeah, 607 not the punk.
What's good with you?
Yeah, you calling me, Drewski. I didn't know you wanted to talk to me, gang.
Why you mean?
Yeah, I didn't know you want to talk to me. What you calling me for? Let me know. I'm in the middle of an interview.
Oh, you still gonna get one in?
Oh, you want to interview me?
Yeah, you already know.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'll see you after this. After the big homie CC, I will be there. So we're going to do it tonight.
I'm finna press his ass. He got me in a bullshit
Whatever you want to talk
lawsuit.
about, let's go. All right, we're gonna cut that part out. I can't believe they called me. They make all content saying me, then they called me. What kind of shit is that? They say me on the internet, then they called me.
Internet.
Yeah, you can't listen. You can't get that long without. Yeah, we back. That was a call. That was a call from Texas.
They got Drewski calling the phone.
Yeah. No, what we was talking about? What we was talking
We was
about?
talking about, you was yelling about me being smart.
Yeah, you was smart as shit. Because they said he was trying to go ahead, be smart, be intelligent.
At the end of the day, the burden of knowledge is to teach. Because if you just sit on this information and you keep it to yourself, you're going to get frustrated with the people around you because they don't know what's going on.
Okay.
And then you're going to isolate yourself. And then once you isolate yourself, now you just shrunk your world around you. It's going to limit your production.
I like that. The burden of knowledge is to teach by lying, by confusing. Listen, you got to be able to spark awareness, not teach people to recite. Right? And the only way to do that is to lie to you, right? The only way to do that is to confuse you, right? So don't blame me, blame the road, because the road can't never be smooth, right? Listen, and I can prove that when it's supposed to be done. Because listen, Jesus did it. A lot of us are, Jesus ain't never told no lies. Yes, he did. Because let me tell you what he did. The disciples asked him, say, yo, Jesus, you just told them something different than you told me. And Jesus said, because they babies, I had to get them the milk. They had to get the bottle first, right? So he had to tell them a different reality, right? He could tell them this reality because this reality is too tough for you to understand.
That's called having discernment.
Yeah, discernment and called telling a lie. Listen, the monks did it, right? Listen, because listen, I gotta tell you this. I gotta lie to you because I love you so much. Because I told you the truth, you wouldn't understand.
I'm just gonna tell you the truth, and you if you don't understand.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it real.
Catch
man.
up on
Listen,
Brad.
listen. So the moment you ask me for something, if I love you, I'ma not give it to you, and then I'ma lie to you. That's what I'm on. I'm gonna do everything so you can get the awareness to understand that, bitch, we not family. Yeah, you thought we was family, we not. All you got is you. And if I love you, I'ma kind of like make you understand that because
People do be bailing it for a lot of shit.
I'm gonna make you understand that because let me tell you why. I'm sorry because you won't have me forever. All right, I know you think you're gonna depend on me forever, but this body is temporary. So if I want you to be okay, I kind of like gotta walk away and let you be okay now, and act like I'm not here, right? Because the longest I stay here, you will never be ready for the moment I'm gone. Right? You won't understand this reality. You won't understand what's really going on. So if I love you, I gotta leave you. Look, I've been sentenced to love and leave.
You just snap. You making some sense.
He
When you
just
put
snapped,
that
for real.
here in Dr. Ugg mode.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. Gotta do it proper.
Nah, he ain't Dr. Mode for real. What's the biggest psyop right now?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that word. What that word mean? What that word mean?
So basically, a
What's
psyop
psyop?
is
Y'all know what the fuck that word
a
mean?
psychological operation.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that. I'm a doctor.
It's like psychological warfare.
How you supposed to know that? You download the wrong information.
Hold on.
Yep.
You gotta,
I'm a doctor
Yep.
now.
you,
Okay, I understand.
you
Yep,
ain't burning
should've
that
done
shit
that.
right
Oh,
there.
yeah, that's for the spirits. I'm Dr. Up.
So I would say the biggest psyop running right now is definitely the whole COVID vaccine, the whole vaccine bullshit. Then outside of that is Bill Gates with his whole, we need 3 million less people on the planet. 3 billion less people on the planet. The man say,
Yeah, that goes hand in hand with the COVID stuff.
yeah, that's them the biggest psyops going on right now.
Right, and listen, the only reason they need less people on the planet because they keep on building shit and getting in the animals' way, right? Because people don't understand, right? Listen, everybody thinks that they are the ones that making the earth do what it do, but something was in place to make it do what it do before y'all start creating all this.
But most of the world is uninhabited. Most of the world uninhabited. I just traveled across the whole country. Most of the shit I seen wasn't nobody living there.
Listen, let me tell you this. It's a world. Every time they dig, they find a new world. It's worlds under worlds under worlds under worlds. And some civilizations were smarter than this one. Right? But there's a lot of worlds under worlds. They keep on finding them, digging them up. Right? That's like our mama. A lot of people know. They found in worlds and cities inside the earth. When I say inside the earth, I mean under it. Right? That's what mama. And they don't know how it happened. And they just realized that the ice age, people were still alive, but they weren't living on top of the earth. They was living under it.
In caverns.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, gang. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? A lot of people don't know, but I put history together. Man, you gotta put it together because if you understand the same people that had them the rocks and they put them in circles and ain't nobody know what the that is, that was kind of like energy, and they was kind of like understanding it, and they was harnessing in the rock, and they was trying to be strong as the rock, and it was the same people that built the pyramids, but y'all thought them people was extinct because they call it hypocrasia, what they call them, forget what the H. What they call them? Yeah. Yeah, they buried, they still here, they us. That's what I'm on.
There's several different human
There you go.
hybrid.
There you go.
Several different human hybrid races that exist.
Yes.
Some of them are not in contact with us.
And some of them are.
And some of them are.
Live with us.
And they live with us. They
Right.
walk, some of them walk among us.
And walk
yeah,
among us.
For sure.
And a lot of people don't know.
They don't know that.
Right? And that's just secret.
That's why I sent you the photos so they can put it on the interview so they can see.
Listen, y'all don't know why I keep big on CC with me. It's for these main reasons. One reason is what y'all don't know is he have worked for the same people that have hid the information, right? He have worked for the same people that actually understand your mind, understand about beings that not are beings that you have never seen before, that y'all call myths, that y'all call fake. He have had contact with them.
Real facts.
Right? And so y'all got to understand it. So when we come across, it be facts on top of facts.
We're going to raise the game for y'all, though.
The game already been raised.
So from now on, when y'all see me come through, we're going to have certain slides that come across the screen. And then y'all going to see us in the field with the ghost box.
I ain't gonna go forward with the ghost box. I can call the ghost without that.
No. When you see this ghost
I
box,
don't need no ghost box.
it's gonna add you. He might be able to harness it a different
I don't need
way.
no ghost box.
On my granny, that ghost box changed your worldview.
Yeah, because like a lot of people need a lot of people need mushrooms to see it. You know, the thing going on right now is one mushroom that when you take it, everybody have the same thing. They see little bitty people. They see little bitty people, and they don't understand because them little bitty people were right here already.
They was already right there. The mushroom changes your perspective so you can see outside of this dimension.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know this, man. A lot of people don't understand this, and that's why they took certain drugs and they didn't even give them to you no more. But every drug that they once gave to you that is now is a Schedule 1 narcotic, right? Because they don't want you to have it, you'll go to jail for it. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Did you know this? Chase, right? Bank owner, right? When you come to all these bank owners, all of them, they took trips to go out and do magic mushrooms. They call them magic mushrooms.
And DMT.
Yeah, DMT, all that, right? They get high off drugs, off ecstasy and shit. Right.
So, you know,
but then when you touch it, it's a Schedule 1 narcotic.
They use ecstasy to treat soldiers with PTSD and marriages that's failing.
Yeah.
DMT, dimethyltryptamine. Everybody who takes DMT sees the same exact shit to the point where now they figured out how to use an IV to drip dose to keep you in a DMT state for 4 hours, and now they're mapping areas inside the DMT space.
And they did the drug and they did everything else, right? They took the version of it that was good for you, and they made a generic version of it with the same shit, but different.
They sequestered all of the good shit and gave us the shit that can't help us transcend.
Just like nicotine. A lot of people don't understand this. You get cancer when you smoke cigarettes, but when you take that tobacco leaf and you crush it down and you snort it, it helps your mind. But when you smoke it, the way they give it to you, it creates cancer.
And they use a nicotine to treat cancer.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this.
And dementia.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but they gonna tell you the wrong over here in America. That's why you gotta leave this.
You gotta leave.
Hey, man.
I think this episode get deleted. a lot. No, we said too much shit. It's like,
hey, speaking of DMT, man, I saw a docuseries about people taking DMT and then shining a laser on the wall, and all 10 test subjects said they saw the matrix code through the laser on the wall
you take DMT,
during the DMT trip.
When you take DMT and you use a diffracted laser, you can see the code to the simulation. And when you shine it on your skin, it's a different code that's on the wall. And it's finite. They don't go nowhere. Everybody sees the same cuneiform characters.
Listen, I'm going to say this, right? And a lot of people probably won't understand this, but I'm going to make you understand this even if I got to kill you, right? Listen, if I take this box, right? You see this box, and this box is nice, right? Say I got an orange, and I put an orange in this box, and say I cover the orange up in this box, and I let this box sit, right? In a matter of years, it's going to turn to dust. But in a matter of like 100,000 and 200,000 and 400,000 years in this box, all the possible combinations of that apple, that orange, whatever I put in there, is going to turn right back to the original thing. Because it's going to go through every possibility that it could have went through, and it's going to turn right back to the original.
So if y'all want to know more about what he's talking about, go look up Danny Goller, DANNYGOLER. And you can get that same laser yourself at Amazon. You feel me? This is all facts. I did it. Chase Houston did it. And I always kind of felt we lived in a simulation because there's too many active and open paradoxes that we have to deal with every day. Because, like Uncle always say, us being here and everything is a contradiction of itself. Once you see that code with that laser, it's a somber feeling, but now you know you can actually, like Uncle always say, you can control your environment.
Yeah.
If you know what's going on.
And they knew that. And they understand that it's correcting color codes in space too, right? But listen, but they also understand this, right? There's three things in the world that kind of like create everything you see here, right? One of them is your thoughts, right? And then the second one is your emotion, right? And the third one is what you speak. Them three things together create your reality. And when they control what you think, they control the other two.
Oh, insane.
Man, that's crazy.
Free the guys.
Hey. All right, man. Let's do a little experiment real quick. The world just ended yesterday.
What's the control? What's the control?
The control is nothing, man. You have no control. The world ended yesterday. Apocalypse vibes going on. what's the first thing you're doing?
If the world ended, ain't we gone?
So what he's
Nah,
talking
nah.
about is the post-apocalyptic effect. So
Yes.
after modern society has collapsed, and then now humanity is going back to hunters and gatherers, and
Sort of like the Flintstones. Because everybody thought that the Flintstones was like that, but the Flintstones kind of like, was that what you just explained?
so
Right? A lot of people don't understand that. But yeah, what I do, the first thing I do is the same thing that you would do, Jay. I grab me a club and hit it in the head.
yo, whoa.
We all gotta go back. We gotta vibrate low then. We gotta go back to the beginning. Just take that and run around and kill shit.
Now see, if start doing that and they come anywhere near where I'm at,
Oh, you gonna still be policing the booty. You can't police the booty back. Come on, you still gonna police the booty? Come on, gang.
You
How
just
you gonna
said-
police the booty in the Stone Age? This nigga he gonna police the booty forever.
if society collapse, you know how many ladies is gonna all move into my house?
So you still gonna police the booty?
They gonna all move. They gonna all come to my
Let me
house.
say this: he policed the booty, but he never fucked none. All the bitches I think use it for a pillow.
Oh no, I don't cut. I'm a gangster.
Listen, he just protect them. He the type of nigga that protect them but don't even barely speak. But they love some CC. Every time you go somewhere with them, they love him. Line up to take the pictures and everything. They love this. I don't
This
know.
the safe zone, and they gotta know that because once all of the horny start crashing out, all the females gonna be with me in the gas. You see what I'm saying? And it's gonna go down.
Right, but it's something crazy when you look at a woman and she look at you and understand she can't control you with her pussy. She look at you different, right? It's a whole different reality. You get a whole different woman because she understands what worked for him won't work for you. At that moment, you are different.
The
right?
moment you remove the sexual aspect between you and the lady, now she knows she has to raise her vibration to keep you around.
Right. Because now she have nothing to train you with or to make you happy with, right? She got to dig inside herself and come up with something new every moment.
So then you get to really know who she is.
And that's hard for a bitch because they keep on giving you that old ass pussy. Bitch, I had it before. You gave me that shit yesterday. Bitch, what you got today?
Ladies don't like revealing themselves to people because they don't feel
I thought
safe.
that shit was good. Yeah, it was good the first time, but the first time is just like the next time. And the next time, you want to go get another. Go every time you see me bring another, you ain't come with some new tricks. Right? Listen, if you ain't going to vibrate high, every time you come around, you got to come around with a new, I'm tired of you. Once I you one time, I'm done. You just like the rest of the. I gotta keep it real.
Damn.
I'll keep it real. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, guys. Listen, they don't want to bring nothing in a relationship. They always talk about 50-50 when come in a relationship with half a brain. Listen, they don't have no emotional control, gang. Stop playing on me. They come in a relationship attached to you for what you got.
If your testicles got ripped out your body every month, your hormone imbalance is gonna be crazy too.
Listen, I want to say this for all.
A lady
listen,
got a uterus
I
get
wanna say
ripped
this,
out.
and if you was paid, right, for men not to come around, why the f you complaining now? Because all you was paid. You was paid for not to come around. I saw mama, Section 8, right? Better not come, better not live in the house. What you do? You took them keys and it better not come. That's why you ain't got no daddy for your baby.
See, I don't do the Section 8, ladies.
I'm gonna keep it real.
You can't stay with
We
their
was bought off by the government. See, everybody don't understand that. What you do today, you can't do tomorrow. Everybody think that, damn, why the f I'm getting broke? Because you stay in your same you, right? In order to create a new reality, you got to become a new version of you. That old version of you have drained out. Listen, you only can get so much power to remain at that place for so long, right?
Trump
you have
free
to go
rap
up,
niggas.
or you gonna go back down
He freed rap.
eventually.
He gave Kodak a pardon. He gave Youngboy a pardon. We ain't never seen that before.
Yeah, you know why he gave it to him? Because he needed the black votes. Right, listen, because black people put him in office, then they complained when he got there.
Kamala had Glorilla in them up there.
Listen, they
Tweaking.
complained when he get there.
Tweaking.
Black folks put people in office. We still ain't had a black president, and everybody think we have. Because Obama wasn't nowhere near what I think he was. I mean, he was gay, but he was blue blood. All the presidents have been blue blood.
The fact that all of them is related,
We're all related.
that's like the biggest scam in the world.
It shows we never voted.
Fact.
Vote. No one in the world ever voted, but everybody think that we do vote. We don't vote. We don't have opinion. We don't have a brain. We don't have a thought. And our reality is theirs. Right? That's why I had to change my mind, to change my reality. And they hate when you do that. Because they realize they can't stop you. They can't stop me because in order for them to stop me, I got to think that they can. But I know I can't be beat, so them can't beat me even if they try to cheat me.
Go crazy. He
Okay.
just snapped both threads.
He just snapped for real. He cooking. All right, all right. If you had to start a religion today, what would be the first
I'm scared of
commandment?
that died in the sun.
With
Come on, gang.
the 7,000-year-old DNA.
Why the f am I scared of them motherfuckers gonna die in the sun?
Only been here 7,000 years, and you can't survive the sunlight. Get your dumb on. You gotta steal everything.
Stupid McNoop. Nigga,
Stupid, you gotta be a killer. You
man.
can't survive that. You can't survive where you live. You
Hey,
gotta be
man.
vicious as hell.
Oh, we wrong. Hold up. I swear to God, listen. I swear to mama, listen. This is what we basically saying. Get some suntan lotion.
And then you gotta get the kind that don't give you cancer, because they sell you suntan lotion that give you cancer and then sell you the medicine for the cancer.
But
All natural shit.
for the sake of this, let me understand this. For everybody else to understand this, that there's no such thing as racism and no such thing as separation. Listen, I'm the same as the dog is saying to me. We all have one thing in common. I want everybody watching this to understand life energy, right? We all possess it, and that's kind of like come from God, right? So the moment I told you, the moment you smack somebody, you might as well smack yourself. We all possess the same energy, the energy of God. You cannot breathe unless you possess the energy of God. A lot of people don't know this, gang. So everybody want to say, oh man, he possessed by the devil. Well, only way I can breathe if I possess the energy of God. But guess what? It's different type of energies that be in me too.
Oh no.
And I get to choose. That's the beautiful thing
Man.
of God. He let me decide whether I want to kill myself or help myself. He don't get no whichever one I do.
Suicide is bad for
Yeah.
all the kids watching.
Yeah, because
Don't-
we know.
Don't
listen,
check out. Keep going.
Listen, I'm
Don't
gonna say this.
check out.
Everybody, listen, I'm gonna say this, Jay. Death is not over with. So everybody, like, I don't get mad because I understand that reincarnation was placed here for a reason to give everybody a chance, to give everybody hope. Because if you die and had to go to heaven or hell, that'd be miserable and a terrible God. He didn't even give you a chance, right? So the creator that we love gave us many chances to do it over and over again, different levels and levels again, to train us to understand everything that they do. And I can prove it. Listen, why you think that the energy, when you get that light stuff, it don't come in your house through one shit. It go to your house, it go to a box, and then from that box, it go through all different places where it gotta go. If it came in one place, it'll blow everything up. A lot of people don't know. So what we going through is separate roads, but we all lead to the same place because everything started from the same thing and everything is mirrored from that point, right? So everything that breathes and everything that exists gotta have God in it and gotta return.
Oh no.
Okay, okay. But if we're in a simulation,
You in a simulation.
do the NPCs have souls?
Why you say if? Why you say if?
Okay. We are in a simulation,
It's
but do
fact,
the
because
NPCs
under
have
matter, they realize this. Under matter, matter is not matter. Under matter is energy, and under energy is light, and everything is the same thing moving at different frequencies.
3 principles to the universe: sound, light, and frequency.
Yeah,
Everything is comprised of that.
and them 3 things is all the same things moving at different speeds. That's what a lot of people don't know. We look at the same thing but different. That's how you can go down the street and that same burger is at Burger King and McDonald's. Y'all don't understand that everything in the world is duplicated, and that's the way it gotta be because we co-create with God. But everybody want to change the board, but the board was already here, right? You gotta align with the board, gang. That's how you play the game.
Okay. But in the Western world, the game is hard, bro.
My switch.
The
You
game
about
is
to
hard,
switch them
bro.
down?
No, I'm
Switch
just saying
talk.
a lot of people
What?
consider the Western world Babylon, man. What do y'all think about that?
Like, I don't really get into like etymology and Babylon and all of that shit. At the end of the day, because they said Sodom and Gomorrah was Babylon, and that shit got melted off the earth.
Facts.
So if we plan on actually having a real civilization, we can't be focusing on shit that's dead.
Right.
We gotta live in the now.
Right. And listen, he said one thing that make a lot of sense. Life is moment to moment, and only time you have is now. Nothing else actually existed, right? I just want everybody to know this. Everybody, y'all are letting past trauma hold you back today and realizing that right now you got a chance to be anything you want to be. I can be what the I want to be. Matter of fact,
We gotta
I
put it in.
want to be a cowboy now. I want to be a cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy.
You gotta put.
I want to be this shit.
What the?
No, I'm a cowboy now. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need my horse.
We gotta
got a
get rid of the
cowboy.
woke victimhood mentality, man. Because everybody got all this trauma and they begging all day.
I like that.
At the end of the day, you wouldn't be having to beg if you wasn't sitting around having this woke victimhood, woe is me mentality.
I like that. Woe is me. Woe is me.
That whole ass shit.
Oh, listen, everybody in the world.
When they was trying to kill me, I had to get money, still pay bills. I seen my own blood. I still had to pay the light bill. I seen my own blood. My mama and them was calling asking for money the same day.
Dang.
Point blank, that's the truth about the world.
The
No,
truth
it's the
about the
truth.
world is the world don't exist.
If you have a heart attack right now, JP,
Yeah.
and that rent due, they finna drag your up out of there.
Facts.
In the vegetable position.
Yeah, I swear to God,
Facts.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Did you know this? That I was with a female one time. And listen, if you're watching this, it's crazy. I was with a female one time, right? And normally, when I see a dead body, the ambulance people will come pick it up, or the coroner will come pick it up and get it off the streets. At this particular time, somebody died. And when they died, the police came. And the police said, oh, it's a natural death, or y'all got to get them to the morgue yourself.
Yeah, see, that's
Ross, mama, stop playing with me. Listen, this is what they do.
real spill.
This is real spill. The only time they take a body is when that body is a part of a criminal investigation.
For sure. If not, you either gotta pay the coroner or pay a service, or take the body down there down there yourself.
Or later.
Dirty game.
Or later.
It ain't no remorse for you now and when you did.
Yeah, later.
So take advantage.
This how they do is, gang, but y'all don't understand that. But y'all ain't gonna understand that till you go through that. So if you walk in the house and your mama dead, if you ain't got no money, the gonna later.
Man, a lot of stuff is in your head though, man. Like
That's true, ain't in my head. It happened to me. What's wrong with you?
Shit.
How was it in my head when I'm looking at the dead body, nigga, the police came and wouldn't move it?
Yeah, my auntie Letty died of cancer, boy. We had to take the body. We had to take the body to the hospital.
That's what happened. I swear to God on my life.
G shit.
I'm talking about the checking out part. A lot of that shit be in people's head already. Like I'll put it to you like this.
Because
I ain't had the flu in like 10 years. I ain't gonna cap it to you. I ain't had the flu in like 10 years. And I think it's because I couldn't afford to have the flu.
What?
Listen. Okay, hold on. Was you going to go get flu shots?
Hell no.
The flu shot is influenza. They're
Facts.
giving
No,
you
you're
a
right.
small dosage of the flu so your body can get accustomed to it. So when you do get it, it don't kill you. So if you
Facts.
don't go get the flu shot, you can build up a natural resistance. So you're not gonna get the goddamn flu. In order to perpetuate big pharma, they have to make you sick to sell you the medicine. Because the flu shot is free.
So you saying so you suggesting that they give you the flu shot at that point you contagious and everybody you touch?
Yes.
Ooh, that make ooh.
Because the flu shot is free. When do they give you something for free?
Well, explain
Never.
this. I'm still trying to figure this out. I've been trying to figure this out for a long time, Jay. And I went to a white school and I went to a black school. When I was at the black school, they called me to the nurse and they drew my blood, but at the white school they didn't. Why they do that for?
See,
Doing testing on it.
now see, when they do shit like that, they are doing pooling. In our community, we carry a lot of different blood types. Some of the rarest blood types come from black people. Like my boy Biz, he got AB negative. You see what I'm saying? That's one of the rarest you ever gonna find.
I need a bag of that.
In order for them to know what it's at, they do these programs in our neighborhoods, but we're not gonna question it. We just think it's part of normal protocol. Because since when can you get something free from a doctor?
What's up with all the shots they give us? When they give us all the shots from you a baby to you grown.
Now look, when it comes to the vaccines, in the Amish community, they don't have no vaccines and they have a zero level of autism.
That's what I'm thinking. Like if a
Facts.
dog, that's what I'm saying. Like they giving dogs the shit, but if a dog is born in the wild, they don't never get a vaccine. They don't
get
die.
no vaccine.
I'm just keeping it real, man. I don't understand what the fuck these people pump up in this, but they keep pumping up this shit. And every time we go to the industry, they pump us up with dick. Not us, them. Not us. Not us. Not me.
Right.
They not me. They pump them up with over there.
You're doing good. You're doing good. At the end of the day, that's another psyop. Zach Things is another psyop.
Yeah.
Facts. The industry is a psyop.
Yeah, for sure. Because most of their ass living middle.
Charleston White, a Cyclops. He got one eye. Right? Is that a Cyclops?
I said psyop, bro.
I thought that's not my fault.
He said,
I'm tripping.
now, Cyclops was always mentioned in all the ancient texts as well, and they found skeletons like this. But the Smithsonian get a hold of it, and we never hear from it again. Because I was in Winnemucca, Nevada, looking for a place to grow weed. 2009. We went out there, and in their museum in Winnemucca, they had giant bones that they pulled out of the burial mounds. I went back in 2015, and it's not there. And the people in the city like, hey, we wanted to bring our grandkids up here to show them the bones. They said they was never here.
Yeah.
But they got photos, though.
Right, yeah. And speaking of bones, why come they never found the dinosaur in one piece with all the bones connected? Why come if you go to the museum right now, it's going to be one real bone and the rest of them bitches fake and duplicated?
Because what people don't understand is every anthropologist, every archaeologist, when they go out there, they're getting a government grant or a loan. If they get $5 million, they got to go out there, do all this work to recover these bones. They don't own those bones.
They take all this shit.
The government takes that and they have to make plaster casts of those bones. So when you see the skeleton, they have copied the skeleton. The actual skeleton is at these research facilities. This is how they bring in all these extinct species back to life.
Facts.
From getting the nuclear DNA from these bones. If you, right here in this town we live in, they used to make you pay a lot of fees to get a pool. Because a lot of times when they dig the hole for the pool, that's why there's no basements out here. Because they find fossils all the time. Whoever owned that property, if there's fossils right there, the government finna take that shit. Now you don't own the property no more. So motherfuckers don't even want you to know they find the fossils.
That's the same thing they did when they found that well that didn't have a bottom to it.
Exactly.
They found the well that didn't have a bottom to it. They took the whole land.
They took the whole land.
Yeah, they're confiscating
they not
Right,
trying to
it's
give
the
you that
same thing
shit.
They did right now. These bitches that took the whole world. They came down from the mountains and took the whole world. And everybody think we was in slavery. I'm a prisoner of war.
Somebody put them here to compete with us after the Younger Dryas.
Yeah, everybody know that you're a prisoner of war. There's no such thing as slavery. You was a prisoner of war. Let me tell you this, how they treat their war victims. All right, just like they treated us, like they still treat us, gang. We prisoners of war. We got to break free, nigga.
They was enslaving each other before they even found
We're
us.
prisoners of war. A lot of people don't know. Look, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't understand that everything that you learn, you got to unlearn, right? Because everything that you learned wasn't right. And everything you think right, not right. And everything you think wrong, probably right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy out here. Slave trade was super crazy.
Ain't no slave trade. I just told you that.
And people got.
But I'm gonna tell you something about that though. They're
like
saying now.
You telling me that they shipped black people from one place when we everywhere. Make it make sense, nigga. They conquered us. We were already there.
The first slaves
facts.
got sold by other African kings because tribalism is big in Africa. They don't all get along because in each country you got 50 different tribes with their own heritage and beliefs.
Yeah, but soul is not soul. Soul was kind of like a gift. See, what he's saying is true, but it's kind of like a gift. When I see you here, take these slaves, these people, these lower level people that work for me, you take them. It was kind of like a gift. And in return, they give you something else. So when y'all say sold, it wasn't kind of like sold, like they lined us up and sold us. It was kind of like a gift. They supposed to treat their property nice, but they didn't. Right? A lot of people don't know this game. So a lot of people want to get mad at the first person. They say that sold us, but when they sold us with different mentalities. Then
what was their other options though? They was gonna get conquered if they didn't.
I'm telling you, they traded seasoning for people, all kind of shit. People get traded for seasoning back then, gang. The people like ate shit. Listen, when you was at the lower level, when you was a slave, they just had this one Africa, he arose into a state. He had 40. He had 40 wives and like 80 slaves.
Yeah. So the slave trade never even ended. You know,
When he landed,
when you go to Mauritania in about 2 days at 8 a.m., it's gonna be a
McDonald's slaving. That's the modern day plantation.
I'm going to Pakistan in May to go free a group of slaves. So
Listen, everybody's getting enslaved in the world.
I'm kind of worried about that shit.
Listen, everybody gets enslaved in the world the moment you work for money, because you are the creator of money. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't understand why people don't understand that money my. Listen, I send that out, give me some shit, that come back. That bitch don't control me. I control it.
He's spitting game right now, though.
Man, my preference and my perception on it.
Shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Control me, baby. It'll take me over. But then after that, I get my mind right.
Yeah, we in a capitalist country, so
I'm gonna say
you
this.
know what's up.
Sometimes you gotta understand you need time to let your mind drift, right? I just choose to put my place in my body in a perfect environment so I can drift, right? I don't want to drift in the trenches if you end up being dead.
Yeah, man. My perspective on the
Well, you ain't got no
slave situation is a little bit different. Carolina, I'm from the Carolina area.
Who asked you?
It's different, man. It's a different vibe down there.
Is your name Big Homie CC or 67 Aunt?
Yeah,
is your name Big Homie CC or 67? Don't nobody know what you think.
My name is J. Pate the Great, man. That's my real
nobody
name,
know
man.
what you think, J. Pate.
Shout out J. Pate.
Come on, why you don't do that while I'm disrespecting him?
Shout out Big Homie CC, man.
We were at the Bass Pro Shop. Racist white man walked up. Up, started treating his ass, hitting him with that science. He got up out of there.
Yeah, it was good.
He gonna say, y'all in the wrong spot. He said, no, you in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
He started treating his ass. Yeah. I'm like, boy, you cold with it. Up on
They don't want to stand in my land. I own it.
See.
Both of y'all been in the music industry. What happened to the A&Rs, man?
Oh, the internet killed that. Because what you need an A&R for, you can go on YouTube and see who hot.
Listen, the A&R f***ed up the budget. Let me tell you what I mean, right? When you talk about NLE Chopper, when NLE Chopper and all them people got signed, they got signed by A&R. But since the record label got rid of artist development, they couldn't develop the artist, right? So they gave the A&R that money, and the A&R spent all that money. Therefore, that artist couldn't recoup.
Oh no, A&Rs, they be using magic tricks on the budget.
Yeah, magic trick. Taking all your money, right? And people don't understand that, right? Listen, the only way to do business with the label is to create a business, meaning create the same thing that they got and partner with them.
Absolutely. That's
Other than that, you can't do no business with them, because you got to understand that when you're an artist, it's too many possibilities to go above an artist. So you got to be more than an artist. You got to be everything that they are and then do business with them. And that's how you do a great deal with the label.
Right.
And you have a great deal. That's what Master P did. That's what Cash Money did. But I was kind of confused about Baby, because Baby ain't allowed to use his name. I'm keeping it real.
You never seen Baby sold his mind.
You never seen Baby use his name or Cash Money name to put it on anything else but music. That tell me that no matter what he say, he don't own his name. So Baby, if you watch this, go buy your name back.
Dang.
Master P don't own his masters either.
Oh.
So they performed all them songs at the verses.
Yeah.
And they don't even own them songs.
They acting like, we got 85%. Yeah, you dumb. They gave you 85% of the front end, and they still took 100% of the back.
On the game.
You dumb. So you ain't get the best deal in history, but everybody think that's the best deal in history. The best deal in history is what's going on right now. Everybody is independent. That's why nobody on the top 100, and they saying hip-hop is dead. Hip-hop ain't dead. Now we own it.
For sure. We just not accepting manufactured artists.
Only person signed is Youngboy. This is the only person y'all could throw a whole bunch of money in front of their face right now is Youngboy.
Jeez.
Nobody else can you do it to. You can't do it to none of the vets. You ain't going to do it to Chief Keef. You ain't doing it to G Herbo. You ain't doing it to motherfuckers that been in the game forever. You doing it to these young that don't know no better.
Well, the music is programming the youth, and Youngboy said this music was demonic.
Listen, I just told you no such thing as demonic, but what
I'm just telling you what he said.
My music is low vibrational, right? And that could be true. But for some people, his music could be high vibrational. It don't depend on what he think it is. It depends on the receiver. Listen, one man trash is the next man gold. So for one person, that song make you feel like you want to kill, but for some people, his songs can give you life. I know a few NBA YoungBoy songs that I play and I feel better. His songs don't make me always feel demonic. It's just the person. It gotta be.
Yeah,
If you
I'll
let
tell
a
you this
rapper
much.
convince you while you in your crib to get up and leave your crib and go catch a case, you's a dummy.
Dummy as fuck.
Get your goof ass out of here.
Super goofy.
You getting it?
It's happening every day, though.
It ain't nobody that I'm 10 years older than finna influence me to go outside and commit crimes.
But you got to admit that music can change your vibe sometimes, bro.
Music
You got to
can
admit
program you, yes. I understand that. But cut on Celine Dion after you played the young boy. Cut on something else, man.
You gotta spice it up a little bit.
Oh,
Not
no.
Celine
Cut on
Dion,
something
man.
else now. You keep playing the same bullshit. Now you want to go outside and slide. As soon as motherfuckers smoke you, now your mama never got no funeral money for you. They're like, man, he wasn't
Hey,
even
man.
like that. We know he wasn't like that. He set up in that room and
Dude.
hypnotized himself. Well, I didn't read it to a
Man.
bunch of creative players.
There's a
As
bunch
soon
of
as
them
I
out
know
there,
a
man.
creative player, as soon as I see one. As soon
Man,
as
there's
I
a
see a
bunch of them
creative
out there,
player,
bro.
they do the same three things. They walk around screaming the music loud as hell everywhere they go. Then they on there with, bro, you know how many, I got an outreach program, I'm talking to the kids. One of the little guys showed me his Instagram page, and he got 10 dead homies in his bio. I said, bro,
Wow.
you 13. How you got this many dead homies? He said, oh, that's fake.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
He said, that's fake.
Huh?
He said, oh, that's fake. That just look tough on the internet. That's what's
Damn.
going on.
That's weird.
That's what's
That's-
going on.
These niggas is gay.
Young told me, oh, that's fake. I say, what?
He told you it was fake, like the whole thing was
Bro,
fake.
the man was 13 with at least 10 dead homies.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
He said,
Damn.
oh, that's fake. I'm like, it's got to be. Your mama just paid $500 for you to be up there talking to me. I gave him his money back, though, because
Man, that's crazy,
protect
bro.
the youth, man. Don't send the
protect the
shorties.
youth.
Don't send the shorties on the stupid man path.
On GD.
Cause it's real monsters out here, boy, waiting to catch you.
Oh, facts,
And
man.
listen, if everybody watching this, that monster, that's why every time the kids thought the monster was under the bed, it wasn't under the bed, but it for sure was in the damn house with you.
I didn't seen him before. His name was Jesse.
Man, shut up. I'm not give a fuck about what you saw.
Hey, man, Wiz Khalifa, he facing 9 months in prison in Romania for smoking weed on stage, man. What's going on with Wiz, bro?
Man, Wiz Security, Big Line, is trying to fight me in the ring right now. They got all these sponsors and shit like that. Because apparently he's still mad about what I said, how me and Dude got ran up about the club when we was trying to be cool. He just was scary. He might be okay in that Romanian jail, though. That's probably more his speed. I don't see him being nowhere with no real gangsters at. That Romanian jail, that shit like a hotel. Y'all seen that?
Nah.
That Romanian jail, boy, you got a bed with a closet, bathroom, video
Aw,
game,
man.
TV. That's probably the
Aw,
right
man.
jail for Wiz.
Dang,
He
bro.
got
Okay.
9 months for a weed charge out there.
Well, he's
Yeah.
he's skinny as hell. He better protect his good. Is he gonna be able to protect his booty? Oh no, he's skinny. They're gonna take them cheeks.
And he ain't gonna be in PC over there.
He probably used to get hits.
He in General Pop over there.
You know shit down like this. It said Suge was taking ass, so it kind of passed down. Suge was taking ass. That means he took a Snoop ass. He was fucking with Snoop, so Snoop took his
The ass taker.
the ass takers.
Got to be more careful.
Damn.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
what's
Focus
going on
on
with,
me. A ghoul shot.
What's
Mr.
going on
Dugas.
with Mr. Broken Jaw, man? Jake Paul thought he could beat a real boxer and found out, nah, he couldn't.
Oh, Jake Paul?
Yeah,
Or Tate,
man.
or Andrew Tate.
No, he lost too.
Andrew Tate lost, and I love Andrew Tate. But listen, Andrew Tate didn't really lose. He kind of like lost. But he won because he accepted his defeat. Listen, and a lot of people understand that. I watched the fight, and when I watched the first round, he's 40 years old. He had what it takes to win. Second round, It was over with for him. He should have made it one round. He had a chance.
If it was kickboxer, he would have won because he's a kickboxer, champion kickboxer.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, you going in there at 40 against somebody in their 20s, you got to get them out of there in the first round.
Yeah.
Because after that,
They gonna beat your ass.
it's all bad now.
He looked good the first round. That's what I'm on. He looked good. But at second round, I ain't believe none of that shit he be saying on the internet. Hell, like this nigga cap. He ain't no kickboxer, nigga. You got your ass.
Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah, listen. I was mad like a motherfucker. Like, damn, you got your ass whooped doing all that talking shit. But the comeback was even better, right? I love the speech that he gave when he lost because there's no such thing as losing because you learn. He learned never to fight again.
Especially if you're getting $50 million at your own promotion.
Yeah, nigga learned never.
That's a win-win. Speaking of that, lose the series coming very soon.
That worth hella money. He ain't worried about that. He got a Bugatti, a red one.
I'm trying to get
That
him
up
that
to
line.
$6 million. That nigga,
Damn.
listen.
I can't even fit none of them cars. What I'm talking about, I'm gonna get a Bugatti. I can't even fit in that shit. I gotta get a
Hey,
goddamn
He got
Escalade. You fuck-
Hey, man.
He can't fit in no Bugatti.
I gotta get a Sprinter, man. Jeez.
What's up playing with me?
This shit bullshit. They make all the cool shit for look. I went to the Gucci store. Only thing I could fit was some cologne. That shit, I'm like,
me
damn.
too, man.
And some deodorant.
That shit crazy.
Hey, that's it.
She's gonna bring a scarf out. She's like, oh, we have this,
Hey.
sir. Man, get the I want a third.
I would took that scarf. See, that scarf hard.
Hey, we gotta
Yeah,
work
let's go,
on that,
gang.
man.
But the hat was too
2026,
damn
we're gonna work
little.
on that, man. Hey, what's up with Charlamagne the God, man? I heard he got $200 million from iHeartRadio. What's going on with
He's
it,
a
man?
cock nibbler. That man got a cast made of his and balls and gave it to another man. bro.
No.
That's
I don't
on
want- no.
camera.
You tripping?
That's on camera.
No.
No.
He did that,
No.
boy.
Come on, gang. Stop
Did you know Charlamagne got a wife? Have you
No.
ever seen him? Has anybody
No.
ever seen
playing.
him?
Charlamagne the God?
He, man,
Charlamagne the God? Not the God.
I really, that's the same dude used to say, Charlamagne the God, the hood general, when I speak the streets listen. Then he got that money, he ain't black no more. That's the same dude. I know him very well.
The God. I don't fuck.
Smoofy.
He.
He's a straight Smoofy.
B.
Smoofy man from Smoofy land. Bro Greg.
I can't believe he got a cast of his. No, man.
Hey, you know another
No,
way you know a
man.
creative player? When they get the backwood and put their whole bag of weed in one blunt. That's
Oh,
how
man, I
you
can't
know a
stand
creative
that.
player. When you see them putting 7 in one blunt,
Everybody do that.
no, they don't.
All right, everybody. All the young do. I can't let him smoke with me. That's it. Yellow Son did this shit to me. I gave him my bag. He gave me back my bag with nothing in it. He had one blunt. He must have stole that shit. He a thief too.
It's no way. You gonna get the same amount of high.
Same amount of high. I found out in jail. When I was in jail, we smoked Pinners, gang. They came off the. They taste funny, but they get you fried the same.
I'm sure it tastes funny.
Yeah. Everybody went to jail smoked weed that came out the before, and everybody know it. Everybody watching this. If you ever went to jail, you smoked too. Everybody do it. It's the thing to do. And
Taste on the blunt is
yeah,
great.
it's be on a joint.
That's
shit.
crazy.
That's all boofing.
I said, Mama, who in
That's
jail?
beyond
Listen,
crazy.
everybody know that, gang. Why? How you think it get in jail? You swallow it and you shit it out, or you put it between your you poke it in and you still shit it out, or you put it in by your throat like this. It was niggas that was so good, they'll put it in their throat and have it dangling right here, and as soon as they get out of visit, they'll put it right back up. They never let it go all the way down. They had a good throat reflex.
Pause. Whoa.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a real.
Whoa.
He think everything gay. They get it in jail for real.
What you just did with the point
Hey,
throat reflex?
Yeah, thought reflex. They kept it down.
Damn.
no, we
Deep
good
throat
on
the
all
loud
that,
is
bro.
crazy work.
Yeah.
Easy.
Everybody had
Man,
it
I
was
tell you
wrong
some
jail.
crazy work, man. I tell you some
Damn.
real crazy work.
It's vicious
That
out
dude
here,
Vlad
boy.
is evil, dog.
These niggas deep throat
Vlad
anything they
brought
can.
out a dude who had sex with 50 Cent's wife and Diddy at the same time.
Oh, I saw that. And
You
they
saw
could-
that? That's
That's
pretty
why
crazy.
50 is on everybody right now.
Oh man.
And 50 just bought the tape of his baby mama with
Oh.
Dude and Diddy.
Wow,
No.
50 bought the tape. You heard it here first.
man, and the craziest thing,
You heard it here first.
craziest thing, he ain't gonna repeat, but I got to. They said Diddy got the tiniest ever.
He got the little missile?
They said nigga got a little bitty that you can't even barely see. He said he told him, yeah, I can give her money and fame, but you can give her what I can't. And dude was like, what? And then he grabbed it.
He putting his hands on
Yeah.
Dino.
This is Dino.
Now see, look.
Nah, you
now,
capping,
see,
bro.
Now you think about that. That look.
No,
All of the
dude.
left right there. I would have walked out. I'm done.
A lot of the swinger guys who like to see their girl get pleased is because they feel like they can't do the same thing.
It's what you can take with you. 607 Unc Spiritual Box. Got everything. You see my money jar? You get a money jar. That's what I got, mama. You get everything from sages, essential oils, candles, incense. That's what I got on mama. 607 Unc Spiritual Box. Stay protected. Right now, if you get it from this ad, you get 50% off. I swear to God, my mama. Stay protected. Stay protected all the time. I swear to God, mama. Shop 607 Unc Spiritual Box. I swear to God, mama. Stop playing.
Right. Right. It ain't the only person else that I heard about. It's like it's a small syndrome going around. And academics got a small too, they said. That's what they said. The academics got a little bit too, a lot of hair in the stomach, a little bit. All you niggas running around got clicks. You ain't got.
Hey, man, I can't deal with this, man.
You coming out with
Deal
this.
with
Yeah.
I guess-
got a little bitty ass thing.
That's why I feel so bad for Transformers, because you doing all of this shit to be a man and you don't have a. That's why they always crash out.
Right.
Think
They be
about that.
crashing.
You
They be
got the
crashing.
whole kit. You didn't got the injections. You didn't got all of the shit done. But at the end of the day, you don't have a demonstration.
Right.
That's got to be the most evil lifestyle. That's what we see them doing all the shootings now.
Yeah, gotta do
They
it.
shooting up everything.
On GD, beating ice.
Do not give a switch, though.
Why everybody
no.
talk about Transformers? Where I come from, they call them Geechees. They call them Geechees where I come from, man. You a Geechee, right? Because I don't think people understand that. I don't know what the Transformer is. I guess it's more to meet the eyes up.
Hey, man, they got a transmission and you got mechanics. That's all I know, man. But
Well, my
Let me
homegirl.
see.
Everybody transmission slip from time to time.
Hold
no,
on,
no,
whoa,
I
whoa.
don't think so.
I'm talking about the car.
Look,
Nah, I don't
if you
think
have a
so,
transmission
man.
slip, that's between you and God, folks. On the gas, between you and God, G. If you let Mr. Ma'am, if you let Mr. Ma'am trick you out your drawers, you bogus as hell. Because both of y'all gonna have to bend
man.
over.
This what I heard. I heard out there tricking niggas out they. I just seen that. It's out there
Yeah, that's
tricking niggas out they
true.
booty.
Yeah, bro. I've seen so many, in my inbox, all the ladies come to me with all the dirt on everybody. I done seen several twerk videos from men you wouldn't suspect. And it's just like, damn, you is evil, Jack. Pray for
Man,
Atlanta, because it's vicious down there, G.
Hold up. It's not Atlanta. It's Gutlanta. It's short for Gaylanta.
Long hey, shout out to the real boys, the real guys out there in the A. Shout out
Hey,
boy,
man.
shout out my boy Ugly Money Nick.
Gutlanta.
Niecy,
Atlanta
shout
got
out
the
my
real
boy.
trenches, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on, they got smiling trenches. Everybody nice in Atlanta.
I've seen a pack of zesty shooters down there before.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm not
Bro.
saying Atlanta not gangster. I'm just saying everybody nice before they gangster. You kind of like gotta make the gangster pop out. Everywhere you go, the gangster on the front and nice on the inside. In Atlanta, the nice on the outside.
On the guy.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not gangster, but take a little bit more to make it from Atlanta and get gangster. Just imagine T.I. get gangsters, all them big words saying, I shoot you in your face, nigga. All them big words, nigga, fuck you.
I don't know how you got out of jail.
You know he got out of jail.
Hey, you gotta cut that part out, man.
No, you know why T.I. got out of jail? T.I., listen, everybody know T.I. was the first rapper snitch.
Bro, if you get caught with 10 machine guns
Oh,
and you do 12 months,
Oh, no.
You a snitch. And you get caught with them motherfuckers in the car, straight buying them, all of them, hand grenades, all kind of crazy shit. You go to jail for a year and a day and sit up and gamble all the day. That's what he did with his jail. He gambled all the time. That's all he did.
bro, my
T.I. from
homie
that
got
west
caught with a
side,
grenade. He got a domestic terrorism charge.
Who?
My homie got caught with a grenade and he got a domestic terrorism charge. T.I. done had grenade launchers and everything.
Yeah, but T.I. ain't get shit. And guess what? Magically, his homeboy died on that van, and the killer got locked up.
Has to be more careful.
Man.
Alleged.
Man. T.I., if you're hearing this, my name is Devin Lowry.
No, but
I
T.I.
don't
still
know
got a
nothing about
son
this.
selling weed in the middle of the trap.
He was in PC and when he was in Pollock, he was in PC. My cousin seen him in
Who was?
T.I.
Who got your mama?
on my granny.
That's crazy. You a PC because you a snitch. And listen, if you snitch, you a PC because you a snitch. Because in jail,
This the feds.
they just took your paperwork.
This the feds. He was in PC in the feds.
Right.
15 years in Atlanta, no comment. But y'all were right about a lot of that,
15
man.
years in
But
Atlanta. Thug got 15 years on layaway, and ain't no way he can go straight because he gay. So you can't walk a straight line when you're gay. So you got to go back to jail.
That dude.
Thug is a thug, though.
Yeah, Thug a little love. In the booty Thug, red dress
Thug is a thug, man. You
If
can't talk
you
about
out
my
here
Atlanta,
taking
dog.
orders from somebody who had a dress on, you deserve everything that's happening.
He's a,
There
Hey,
ain't
man.
no way.
You can't be talking about my Atlanta,
None of the
man.
older
Come
guys
on,
I
man.
respect had on the dress when they was calling shots, bro.
right. Listen, I ain't never seen that.
Period.
Listen, I'm going to say this. Everybody in
You
Atlanta.
can't get away with this shit around real, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, baby.
My homies told me if they see me eat a donut, they ain't gonna trust it. They, man, I ain't never seen VH eat a cupcake. We know he a killer.
Right.
That's the type of pressure you gotta be on.
That's like,
And these can put on nail polish, dresses, makeup, call their husband, and you got following behind that. Smoothie land. Oh, that's why I don't want to hear none of that tough guy shit from none of these, because I know for a fact when tough guys get into it, it usually work out peaceful. When real tough guys have problems, they come to a round table. They call a meet. Hold on.
conclusion.
When the weirdos get into it, they innocent people getting shot. You see weirdos on stand acting a fool. It's always, you never see a wolf in a circus, bro. Point blank, I surround myself with wolves. Because you will see an elephant in the circus, a tiger, a lion, a gorilla. You ain't gonna see no wolf. That wolf ain't going in that circus at the end of the day. Hold on, wait a second. I'm an apex predator out here, fam. And everybody with me know. When you see a pack of wolves, they send the sick ones and the weak ones, they walking first. The killers in the back. This shit all wrong. When you let emotionally charged who make emotional choices go into leadership roles, everybody's gonna lose.
Damn.
Fold them.
Damn.
My
cooking
homies
for
go
real.
with me everywhere. They know for a fact. When the fat man come outside, he finna lead the way. We ain't gotta worry
you
about
cooking for
nothing
real.
because he gonna be right here with us.
He dropping.
When these do all of this weird now they saying fuck the streets, they all on camera telling.
He dropped off today.
They all on camera breaking all the fake rules that they made up. And now it's the streets. They get y'all on. I'm not trying. That's why I ain't, bro. I don't, when I see grown men running up to rappers, I watch elbow the females out the way in the club. To stand next to a man. That's why I be
Hey,
with the
it's
gang, because there's too much
crazy.
weird shit out here.
So, in your opinion, CC, an Omar off the wire character can't exist in reality.
He died from a drug overdose. Didn't he? Yeah, he did.
I'm talking about the one. Oh, man, I'm talking about the wrong guy. I'm talking about the guy that doing all the hits, but he was dating the dude.
I ain't never even seen The Wire. I just seen little clips.
Okay.
I was lit on the goddamn Wire, unfortunately. That's like being all my homies. All my guys been to the feds were just getting out. Dude got locked up right now. Turner guy just came out. My boy
free Dude
Burger
God,
just
man.
caught a second murder. He gone. Like, all my homies got scars, bullet holes, and pending cases. Like, these, you only see them do when it's weird. That's just the facts, bro. You ain't never seen these niggas even throw a punch. Who is they ups?
You speaking of your culture, is that related to drill music at all? That's a big question.
Bro, gangster music has been around forever. Drill music, we didn't see that until, you know, Chief Keef and them came. But before them, the guys from Dro City was already making drill music. It's just that once the labels put money behind murder music, then the streets saw, hold on, we could talk about killing and get paid. Because before that, they wasn't signing no murdering artists. All the rappers was like 2 Chainz in them.
Facts. So it's a label propaganda.
For sure, bro.
But there ain't no investment in a dead artist, though.
If you
So
take
it's
a
like-
bunch of that's already at war, give them $1 million for a record deal, they're not finna go to church the next day. They buying more guns. They finna get more dangerous, more bulletproof vests, bulletproof whips. Why they told Young and Ace he can't have security, bulletproof cars, or nothing.
They want him dead.
When they know he at war. And they know he at
They
war.
want him dead. They
It's
want
a
him dead. That's
simulation.
what it
It's a
sounds like.
paradox. It's an active paradox we live in. For them. Ain't
is
no way no
there
lame
any-
nigga can tell me anything. Especially on some street shit. Watch out, dude. The killers always get along with each other, man.
You ain't never
The
lied.
killers always get along, bro. It's when the dorks get involved and niggas start picking sides. Bro, killers don't care about no likes on the internet. They're not even on the net. When Vince seen me on the screen, he called me, say, you on it, Killer Man, you on the internet? I say, man, I'm going for it now for the cashier. It's over with. I can't be going to the pen almost 40. I can't be going to go take the deck at almost 40. It don't work. I'm finna cash in on my story. The killers always get along. All my homies that's real killers, they just taking their pages off Pride because of me. This is the real facts, G. Y'all gotta understand
Man.
something. Ain't
What's
no
more
all
dangerous?
of the real boss I know, they want to see everybody balling, not dying and going to jail because you the boss. Everybody finna come to you for the lawyer money. To beat a murder, $2 million. Flat. To even think about beating it, $2 million. That first
Whoa.
retainer fee, $50K, without immediately. For them even look at your case. When do the RICOs come? When people start dying.
Yeah.
You get money for years until the murders come. Now here come the RICO.
I just saw a
They
RICO.
bigger than the program.
Chicago.
I just saw
You
a
don't
RICO
see
in
no
Chicago.
RICOs till the murder stack up. Look at
Yeah, they
Face
had
World
like-
and them.
There's a big one in Chicago. What's going on with that one in Chicago right now?
Well, that's who long live folks. Lil Mister, long live
What's
insane.
going on with that?
Face World, they attached to 10 murders. They got hit with a RICO. You don't see the look at Dirk. They don't come for you until the bodies get. They'll let you get money, because in order to get money, you got to keep it peaceful over here. You can't have no traffic and everybody getting shot at. That's why the streets of Chicago is weird on the south side, because on the south side it's murder over money. Out west, it's money over murder. Folks grand.
Dangerous. Being in a bodyguard or being in the streets of Chicago?
Shit, bro, being a bodyguard is because if somebody has an imminent threat, I have to taste all of their food and drinks before they take it.
Dang,
So
I ain't know
when
that.
people say how you get poisoned, if I got a client and they got a threat against their life, I have to taste the mashed potatoes first.
Damn.
That's why I got a catastrophic life insurance policy for catastrophic injury or immediate death. So like people gotta understand, like this ain't working at the club.
Damn.
That's facts, bro.
You gotta take. Ooh, shit.
When I signed that contract, that's what I signed up for. That's why you don't see these people coming out saying shit, because they know shit. Fool right there. He kept us alive. And they know I know. And the only person we seen trying to play with it, y'all see how that went. Cooler heads prevailed, but at the end of the day, bro, being a bodyguard way more dangerous, because you got your own enemies already. Then you gotta fight everybody else's battles for a fee. So if Unc was to hire me and he got a hit on his life, if somebody trying to poison him, I'm gonna get poisoned first. I gotta open the car door up first. I wear the gloves because shit, I gotta open up all the doors first. When they poisoned me the first time, they felt the shit on my car door handles. Facts. When then one day you just pissing out black shit. What the fuck is going on? And then you go get the toxicology report. They tell you what's in your system. And then if it's certain shit in there, then you see the FBI come in. Because you got certain chemicals that you can only get if you are somebody.
By you being so big, it probably take a lot of doses why they never can get you.
Hell yeah. That's why people like, man, why you don't lose weight? Because, bro, it comes with a lot of advantages. I can drink more than everybody. My punches is a lot heavier than everybody's. I can move people out the way. I done been stabbed. Shit, I got extra cushion. God damn it, them internal organs ain't get touched. This real life shit. So it's like, well, once you don't lose weight, shit, until I'm done being in the field, I'm not losing weight. Because I can still run, fight, fuck, do all of that. Point blank, period. But at the end of the day, shit, Samson lost his powers when they cut his hair off. When you see me getting skinny, I'm not protecting nobody else ever. I'm going to have security.
So you think them ones locked up in Chicago now, they finna get life? What the fuck happened to them?
They gone. They gone. They don't got nobody to tell on. Because they don't got nobody to tell on. Because the guy Dewey for, he was responsible for 10 on his own. He checked already.
He probably 10 murders?
10 hits.
10 hits. Who the fuck they killing up?
Shit, they was beefing with the Insanes. They was beefing with, well, Face World, they own shit. I don't want to say too much about that Face World shit, because that's close. Because that's close, the shit going on.
Right. Shout out to them.
Free everybody. But this is why I try to tell people, you cannot have an emotional leader. If your leader is emotional, he is going to make a weak decision. And he only going to treat you like you weak because you accepted a weak leader. G shit.
That kind of like makes sense. This has been one, you done let Big CC talk for there in 30 minutes. You ain't saying shit to me. I'm kind of feeling like you don't love me, so I'm going to end this shit. And like, listen, I'm keeping it real, right? You let the nigga talk more than me, now everybody going to think he's smarter. So we got to do another one now. Let the nigga talk all the time. What's wrong with you?
I had one more question for him, though.
All right, well, hurry the fuck up.
One last question, CC.
All right.
You said being a bodyguard was more dangerous than being in the streets.
Right.
But is doing retrievals more dangerous than being a bodyguard?
But that's the most dangerous shit that you can ever get involved in. The shit's so dangerous, bro. Like, I still don't know how to release the footage without getting indicted. Straight up.
What?
The shit's so dangerous, bro. That whole shit, like, put it like this. You're going places with no oversight and nobody is going to help you. When you let law enforcement know that you're operator, they're going to tell you, look, don't break any laws. If you do, we're going to lock you up.
Damn.
And you cannot call us because you got yourself in a precarious situation. And then you going up against organizations. It's a lot easier now than it used to be because now they got meth heads doing shit. They don't really got real killers and shit because ICE and them got a lot of real killers from trafficking, get up out of Dodge. But it's still, well, that's the most dangerous shit you can ever do because you dealing with different races, different organizations, people got different religious beliefs. Some of these guys feel like they have dominion over people. That's when shit get highly dangerous. They using black magic on you. They play crazy games. So doing retrievals is the most dangerous shit that exists in my mind. Cause I was just in a country negotiating with actual Al-Shabaab terrorists. And the shit they was asking for, I'm thinking it's gonna be out of my means. So I put the GoFundMe up. They wanted 20 goats, 7 washing machines. They wanted 20 goats, 7 washing machines. They wanted these metal panels to put roofs on their little mud houses. Yeah, bro, like the terrorists out there, bro, they don't even have electricity.
They wanted washing machines?
They wanted washing machines. They wanted washing machines. They wanted goats. They wanted 300 pounds of rice. Like they committing these crimes
For nothing.
to get the shit that we can go to the store. It ain't no store. Listen, bro, when you go over there, you go to a village, you just see huts in the middle of nowhere.
These motherfuckers commit crimes and kill you for rice?
Bro, they wanted 300 pounds of rice, dog.
That's like 300
Hey.
pounds. Like, that's like,
I ain't messing
oh,
around over there.
that's crazy on GD.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't even supposed to say that, but that last shot got me turned up.
Yeah, we'll give you shots here. Shots will get you good. It ain't cut with nothing.
Like I said, I'm going to be showing a lot more shit
On the X-Files. Listen,
on
I
X-Files.
got a new show coming. X-Files, everybody know. Y'all like the X-Files. A lot of times, I be trying to give y'all, we be trying to give y'all information that y'all can use, but a lot of times, we got to give it to you with no other,
No filter.
yeah, no filter. So that's going to be a show called X-Files, and unfortunately, you're not going to be able to catch it on YouTube. You got to catch it on Netflix because YouTube don't allow the information that we're about to give away. Hold on.
You gave him the sauce, Unc. I thought you was gonna hide the sauce for a while. Okay.
Good interview,
Okay.
J-Pay.
Yeah, that's good. That means this shit over with your big light skin ass.
Hey, I'm just 320. I'm trying to drop down. I'm trying to drop down to
320?
3, man.
320.
320.
I'm done with this.
You look thinner. You look lighter.
Fat ass. He fat.
It's your boy, Big Homie CC.
Oh yeah, big homie Yacht CC and 607 Unc Knock the Punk. And it's been a long
That's my
time
cue.
coming.
That's my
But
cue.
I know this thing
Change gonna come.
It's that.
It's gonna come.
Sad, sick as
Dick
fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
in the world. World.
Sick ass nigga.
Hey, let's get it.